Bro, if you don't turn down your background,
It's loud.
that shit is hella loud. I don't know if it's
Oh my
just because I got my
god.
phone turned up. No, my phone wasn't even turned up all the way. It's
Is that
halfway.
better?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Sorry,
It's
it's because I don't have
like,
that setting on. It's like to remove the background noise.
I don't think I never turned it on either, so my shit probably be loud.
But I have a loud ass heater, like
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
that shit sounds crazy. Sound like you're in the car wash.
Damn,
You
that's
got the
loud.
windows down.
Hell no.
I said, what the hell?
Mm-mm.
Damn, where everybody at, huh? How long you been up?
Like 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was about to shut this shit down. I can't be up
Wonderful.
here alone just waiting like
No,
that.
you
That's
you
too
can't.
much.
You gotta wait sometimes. You can't just you can't just start it and hope to have 30 people in 2 minutes. You gotta let that shit run. Like that's me because I'm a very popular guy and it take me a few minutes to get it going here. So like how you think that gonna go for you? You gonna have to wait.
It's not me, this pumpkin.
But I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Listen, top five rappers, producers, songwriters, comedians, basketball players in cities is crazy work. That's real
Why?
Negro activities right there.
I mean,
Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
change it.
No. How you running it?
Hmm?
Yeah. What's up, Sage? No, I was talking to Sage or in the comments. The viewer pick. Top five rappers? This is crazy because I can tell you everything about rap. Um, yeah, but I don't listen more. But rap music is crazy now.
I mean, not
You
obligated
was
to.
talking about Jay-Z
Oh
earlier.
yeah, it's the best rapper.
No, I like Jay-Z. Not the best, but he
I
been
don't
doing it
know.
the longest though.
Like I don't play him anymore, but I just
That's for sure.
huh?
I think I would if he come out and play. If he come out with something for that shit all day, like but
It ain't really smacking
he
like
just
that.
yeah. It's been how many years it's been? It's probably like 8 years, 9 years. Nah, but it's his 30th year since he first came out,
Damn,
96.
that's
But
crazy.
yeah, he first came out in 96. He was like 27. I'm telling you, yeah, Jay Z was up there.
Damn.
Uh, but yeah, I didn't listen to every single album, every song by the nigga. I like. Did you even listen to his last album?
Which was his last album? The 4441. That was his
Four
last
four
one.
four shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There's one banger on there, like for sure, one banger on there, like that. I would.
there's more than one
I mean,
banger on
there's
there.
more than one banger on there, but there's one that like I would put in heavy rotation.
You
Like
mean like a radio? What the OJ song or something?
no,
Or
no,
what?
no.
I like that one with Frank Ocean that caught
Yeah,
their eyes or whatever. I don't know if you know what I'm talking
yeah,
about,
I
but
do. That one's alright.
nah, that's probably the hardest song on there. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, but yeah, I was when I was shit, I was in like seventh grade, eighth grade.
Whatever, Kai.
Yo, it's not what I'm about to. Kai, you don't give a damn no more. Bring your ass up here, Kai.
Damn.
Yeah, you were like, how old? You're probably like 9, 8 years old when that whole ether takeover shit was going on.
Yeah, I was young, but I remember.
Yeah, I remember we was in school tripping, just listening to it in our little Walkmans and shit. Who's your favorite from the West?
My favorite from the West,
Yeah,
like number one all time favorite.
uh, just any, just listen. Uh,
I
Not
really
to,
like. I really like. Mm,
mm,
I really like.
this nigga likes MC8. Yeah. Yeah.
Wake your punk ass up. Oh no, please, God.
Let me go, y'all. This nigga Kai is crazy.
Come up here, please.
Come up, Kai. Kai, just wait. Kai waiting on MIA to get off.
Oh my God. I'll be politicking. Nah, I like Savi Third. I like Siete.
I mean, that's my neck. That's my neck. Never mind.
I like The Ruler. I like Nipsey. I like Sugar Free. I like yeah,
Mozzarella.
I like Mozzie. Yeah, he's good. I like Filthy Rich too.
It's filthy, nigga.
You sound
That
like
nigga.
him.
The nigga. I like Paul. I like Filthy Swagger though. The nigga. His rapping sucks really, but
Yeah, low
Y'all up
key.
here motherfucking cupcaking and shit. What the fuck is y'all
man, we
talking
just waiting for
about?
people to come. I was just going through the fucking thing, and then this shit popped up. I said, "Oh,
I
you
thought
know,
y'all was going to bed.
why would I be going to bed? It's my last day off. You know, I work graveyard, so you know I'm trying to get it in one last time while I can. Shit,
Oh,
your ass
God.
stayed on the live earlier for a minute, right?
I did. I was there.
I think I fell asleep.
Kai was
I was watching the fights. Actually, that's what I
Kai
was
was
doing.
on point for real.
I told you, Kyle, always on point.
I never heard her
Yeah.
talk like that. I never heard you talk like that before. Like usually you just be like in the cut.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
because she
be
off that
talking.
cut water. But
I was.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Y'all know some. This is my day off. I'm trying to drink. Drinking.
You work tomorrow?
No.
Then why you going to bed?
Lame man.
Because it's nighttime.
Nigga, you know how we run it? Nigga, no play like you guys was this shit is crazy. You know how many times Kylie's like, all right, y'all, I'm going to bed. Then she would come right back. Now when she like, I'm going to bed, she really go to bed now.
I really do be going to sleep. Yeah.
Damn.
My 2 jobs be kicking my ass.
Yeah, out there tripping, putting in that work. I mean, tripping in a good way. Yeah, you need to work with well, you know, Pretty.
Do what now?
Where Pretty work at?
He be scamming. Shit, so.
Oh.
What the fuck?
That's what she be doing.
I ain't never
Yeah, Pretty, you gotta put me on.
Never scam nobody I know.
Yes, Tammy, the 90s was cool. I'm a 90s baby. I'm born in the 80s, but I'm a 90s baby though.
Born in the 80s is crazy.
Late 80s though. Come on, man. I don't remember no 80s shit. But
he was born in 82.
Sheesh, almost 5 years off. That's crazy though. One of my year is probably the best year though. You know, 87, and you go to 92 was cool. 93. You skip to 96. You know.
Pretty, how old are you?
43. Golly.
Oh, you're 34? Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
26.
Okay.
This nigga's a 99 baby.
Oh,
I
yeah,
am.
she did say that earlier.
That is
I made the motherfucking cut.
When I was 26, bro, you couldn't tell me shit.
Wow. You still can't tell you shit.
Oh.
I'm trying to calm down for real.
Good luck.
I'm trying to calm down.
That shit is crazy. I niggas are really born in 99 and shit.
Yeah, that's
Hell
right.
yeah, young and turnt, nigga.
That's right.
Yeah, that shit you ain't gonna be young forever. Remember that. I'm telling you, I remember I was a young nigga. Hey, I remember I was a young nigga looking at 30-year-olds like, I'm like, you old. Like,
for real.
Like, I used to feel so disgusted when, like, a girl I liked or something, she'd be like, yeah, he's 30 or something like that. I'm like, bitch, you fucking with that old nigga? Like, fuck is wrong with you?
Now you old.
Now I'm old. I'm older than what I think. Like I'm like, damn, I'm way older than how I was feeling about them niggas that was early 30s. I'm like, I'm older than them niggas. I'm like, damn, I'm almost a grandpa. I better not be no grandpa. But
Yeah.
Felonious Scam. What's up, Scam? I was gonna say, Felonious, bring your ass up here.
For real.
God,
What's happening?
It ain't a panel
what's
without
up? Oh, you heard what she said, Felonious?
What? Who said what?
Repeat that for him.
I can't. I'm sorry.
She said it ain't a panel without you.
Oh.
What's up,
Man.
Felonious? I'm surprised he ain't sleep.
Nigga, I just woke up.
Oh, shit.
Man, China was over there on Cornbread Live tripping, huh?
What happened? Y'all said something in the back chat.
Whoa, bro. She should never do that.
She cammed up or something?
Yelling like more than usual. Her motherfucker.
She
her
cammed
service
up?
was
She had to be drunk. She was no reason.
forcing that, but it was crazy.
Like,
Oh, she was trying to flirt with Cornbread?
No, she was just yelling.
She was just trying to argue with them niggas.
Being extra, like, hey, no, you not gonna do that. No, but the bad part about it was like going in and out. Like,
then what was bad about it? She was repeating it 3 times like Mike Jones, dog.
That's one nigga I used to hate. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna lie, Felonious. When y'all came out, like 04 to 06, whatever that was, the Houston shit, the rap, I hated that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know why. I think it was because of Mike Jones. He got off on the wrong foot with me. Like,
you don't see that nigga no more. That nigga.
No, I know. That shit was crazy.
Nobody, baby. That song stuck in my head.
Wow, you was not alive for that.
He had like a little 3-year run, bro. That's it. Like he got beat up. Is what it was.
Did he even have a 3-year run? Like,
he had about a
3-year run off that album.
Well, he had 2 albums.
But what was the second single? I mean, the next single.
I ain't gonna lie. He had like 3 records off of one album that went.
Yeah, that first one. I remember he was on that first one.
I was
in high school.
His second album. It was that one.
Girl, that song stuck in my head.
Yeah, I like
that one album was that one song. Okay, nobody remembers him for this song because when Lil Wayne did a freestyle to it, he basically took over it. But
the drought 3 shit.
Yeah, I'm a ride for my motherfucking nigga. I'm a ride with my motherfucking trigger.
That was his song?
That is Mike Jones' song.
Damn. I'm a ride with my motherfucking niggas. That was my favorite mixtape. That and Dedication 2.
Yeah, that was when I was fucking with Wayne.
Not 2. Dedication 2 was harder than 3.
Right now, that nigga is a bunch of miss and a few hits.
He been that. Nah, but he's still cold. If you a fan, you'll like it.
Cold, like it's like the songs that he chooses to get on. I'd be like, the fuck, nigga. You
like 5 years ago, he had some shit I was listening to. Oh.
Yeah, I'd be like, dog, this nigga just got bored and did something, dog. That's what he did.
The nigga was a whore though. He was a music whore. Like he burnt himself out. Like, but I understand though, because niggas ain't gonna fuck with you forever unless there's only a few people that get that pass. For whatever reason it is.
What that nigga needs to do, like everybody else that's smart does, recreate yourself.
He's too old and fat now.
Did Lil Wayne recreate himself? The nigga is about to pass away.
Why not, dog? Like, think about it like this. Like Wayne could do all kind. Like he's already
need to be worried about his health right now.
Like he's already proven that he can dibble and dabble in all kinds of different types of songs, right? But okay, so like hypothetically, right? And I'm just being like across the board generic. But like say this nigga like cut his hair, turned into a pretty boy. You know what I'm saying? And then instead of rapping, he's like doing some T-Pain type shit. Or You know what I'm saying?
he
Like,
already too far gone. Like
It's over.
he gone, bro. Like
that nigga did commit it. I ain't gonna lie.
he should have been cut his head a long time ago. That nigga,
Yeah,
he
he
got
was.
all kinds of ball spots. That nigga face be blowing up, hands be blowing up and
Who
shit.
is this nigga at the bottom?
I
Oh,
don't
y'all don't
know
know him?
who
Oh,
that.
that's my
Yeah.
partner. That's my partner. What's up, bro?
Your partner. Oh, you got partners around this bitch now?
I'm just playing. I don't know that
Who is this?
nigga.
My county not them on me, that won't know me, come there. What's up, niggas?
What's up,
Yeah,
man?
give me my mom so I can drop Bill
Oh my
real
god.
quick.
You
Why
said you
are
what
they
about a butt?
I just need to drop. I need to practice. I just need to practice on dropping somebody real quick. Get that out of my system, real. Not practice.
Who the
Ah,
fuck is
I
shit.
didn't like
this?
how you came up singing, Bill. You know.
Was it because it was in Japanese or because I was singing? Period.
It because I thought it was the other nigga first, and then it turned out to be you, and I was gonna drop him,
Well,
but fuck it.
shit.
I
Y'all
ain't gonna
was
do it no more.
y'all was talking about Lil Wayne, right? The problem is with Lil Wayne, bro. He just one dimensional, bro. He's the best metaphor rapper ever.
My county not
Give
them
me my
on me,
mic.
that won't
Hold
know me,
on, someone's
come there.
crying.
I was gonna do it if I had the mic.
Who the
I
fuck
had to do it
dropped
though.
Scam?
You know who that was.
Pumpkin, come up here. And Paragon, what the
You
fuck is
know who
wrong with
did
your
that.
Nairi?
Yeah, ain't
That
gonna hear
wasn't
that
me,
bullshit.
motherfucker. I
Goddamn
ain't
you,
got no
scam.
mind on this shit. I would have dropped Scam just to do it, just because we were talking about dropping somebody.
Yeah, it was me,
But I
scam.
didn't have the mind.
That was me. How dare you spit
You know
blasphemy
we
in my
love Scam.
goddamn presence?
Nah, ain't nobody told me y'all was
Me and Scam
live.
came to
Y'all
TikTok
y'all ain't have
together.
to tell me
I
nothing.
should. Oh, I thought you
Shit,
was
we thought
asleep,
you was
huh?
either sleeping at work, pun pun.
See, hey,
No.
Didn't you just tell me you was asleep?
I was still
hey,
at over there in Saeed live.
Oh, but you told me
Outside
you was going to
I was
sleep.
supposed to
Oh,
pop in
okay.
that motherfucker. I scrolled
hey,
through the
pumpkin.
hallway and I saw him, but then was fucking loading up at the damn facility. I forgot all about it. I was gonna go in there and say,
We kind of went at
what's
it
up
with
with you, little
Nairi a
nigga?
little bit. You missed out.
Yeah, I say,
Hear
yeah,
me. I said, what's
I
wrong with
saw
your
her ass up
friend?
here.
Hey, what's
What
up,
Oh,
pumpkin?
yeah.
happened?
What's wrong?
That's why I got on
She
the
just started
call.
talking shit when me and Kai went up in there.
That's what she do. When y'all come around, y'all trigger her. That's what she do.
He said, oh, my
That's because
God.
they
As
talk
soon as
about
I
her so
came,
damn
she
Give me
was
much.
my mind
like,
so I can block him.
oh my God. I was like, damn, I didn't even say nothing. Then when I
But I
left, she
mean,
was
y'all
like,
scarred her. I mean, to be fair, you always have
Yeah.
that goddamn eyeball look. And them damn
Yeah,
feet.
that's true.
And Kai,
I
you
didn't do the feet.
co-side with the
I just talked to
eyeballing
him.
feet. Shame on you both.
But
I
what
did
did
that for
Kai do?
Kai.
Like Kai didn't don't do nothing though to
I ain't do
her.
Yeah,
nothing.
she did. Kai be
Man, Kai,
antagonizing the
dude,
shit
man,
out of her.
Kai be antagonizing the fuck out of people. Kai
How?
ain't innocent.
I'm gonna tell you
Shit.
what. I'm gonna tell
Kai know
you
what
what
she
it
be
is.
doing.
I'm gonna
No.
tell you what it is. See,
And then
Oh, damn.
she talking about I got cussed out, my sister got cussed out, and we follow her
You
over
got on
there.
her ass.
Like,
No, when you first came up in there, she was trying to be peaceful with you, and then I said that you got on her, and then she said, then you started saying something, and then she said, yeah, nah, you
I
and your
said,
sister
it's
got
cause,
cussed
man,
out.
look, I'm gonna
it's
tell
'cause I
y'all what
said
it
in the
is.
comments, I said, you got on her ass. And that's
Oh
what
yeah, that's
triggered
what it
me.
was.
Man, let me put my motherfucking earpiece
She
in.
said, nah, her and her sister got it.
I hope she thought I come up there to save her. I ain't come up there to save you like that. So if y'all get on her ass, I'm gonna stay on mute. I ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why, Pun Pun.
I let her know off the jump. I
Damn.
wasn't finna play
I
with her.
wonder where Lil Chase is. I wonder if he recovered. But
Scam,
dude
you ain't
be
gonna say
checking
no?
fuck
Oh,
out that nigga earlier. That shit
Chase
was
was in
so
there
damn
talking shit
funny.
too.
What happened?
He
What was
didn't.
Shay saying?
He didn't really talk shit. He just kind of took up for her in a weird way. And like, I told him to shut up. But Scam, I was talking. I said, you ain't gonna say nothing after Bill dropped you like that.
Oh nah. I was gonna talk shit about Lil Wayne, but let me mute up.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, do your thing, buddy. I'll just fuck with you, scam. Don't worry.
Scam, you know
Everybody gets
motherfuckers was
one.
playing. Scam, you know we came in here together on
Uh,
TikTok.
well, you ain't got no Mars
Me and
right now.
Scam came in the same class at TikTok.
We
Yeah.
did, bro. We did.
Before you was a paperwork party, and before I was over here with the punk show.
Yeah, for
Pause.
real.
Pause on that.
Yo, listen.
Mm.
My only
The
thing,
punk
right,
show
when
is
y'all when
crazy.
y'all when y'all was talking about Lil Wayne, my only problem, don't get me wrong, Lil Wayne got a flow, but he just too one dimensional, bro. He
No,
used
the
a
fuck he's not.
he used mad metaphors. That's how Lil Wayne rap
He
with
just ain't
so
got no
much
substance, really.
metaphors.
But Wayne is a hard
Hey,
rapper,
cause he's a
though.
lyricist and the
Yeah.
godlike one of the. You know, we didn't have Lil Wayne, bro. Most of these
Yeah.
artists today would not
Yeah.
exist, my
That's a
nigga.
fact.
They would
That's a
not.
fact. That's a fact. All this gay rappers and stuff, yeah, that is a fact. It's the truth, though.
You said what now?
I said all those homosexual rappers, yeah, that's a fact.
Uh huh.
We wouldn't have these niggas.
Uh
No,
huh.
but seriously though, we wouldn't have
Uh
them,
huh.
and we wouldn't have all the niggas with bars. Don't do me
Yeah.
like that.
Well, you okay?
Don't do me
Okay.
like
Okay.
that.
Okay. Now, who else was laughing? Who else was laughing? Who
Yeah.
else? Kiki and Kai Kai. Come on. Come off mute. Come off mute, Kai. You over
Hey,
there, Kiki
Now
and
Wayne,
Kai
what?
Kai?
Wait,
Wayne, hey,
when was I
hey,
laughing?
peak
Oh,
though.
okay. Okay.
You,
Kai is
I
safe.
ain't gonna lie.
Pun pun. You over there giggling and shit. I heard some female in there be.
I don't even know what he said. I'm too
Peak,
busy trying to.
peak Wayne, nobody took it to that level of
Okay.
bar.
Pun
I will
pun is
admit
guilty.
that. Somebody got in shot. Trying to bring your ass up here.
Ooh, shit. Yeah,
I
we
need to
need to have
argue
a,
with somebody. Get your
we need
ass
to
up
have.
here right now.
But yeah, I wanted to tell you, Pumpkin.
Chase, come up, Chase.
This. See, you would. I could tell that you wasn't paying attention in your Indian training meeting, when we was in orientation. That's why you didn't know when we went live. See, you don't be looking for the smoke signal. See, we taught you this shit, but we only gonna teach you one time, so you better pay attention.
You're still smelling foo-foo or looking
Say
for the
what
smell of
now?
foo-foo.
The reason why you didn't know we went live is because I could tell when I was watching you. I was paying attention. You was dozing off and shit, so you might want to cut back on some of your hours that you either from work
Hell
or
no,
that you
that's not gonna
fraternize.
happen.
Hey, Pumpkin, this is
So
I'm not
that
gonna lie,
so
Pumpkin.
Big
I have to keep
screen.
it a bean with you, Pumpkin. You good? You need more. Well,
Paragon,
you
I'm
need
not your
some.
damn op. What you mean you need somebody to argue
Yeah,
with?
well,
Yo,
I just
listen,
appreciate you being
Pumpkin,
up on the panel with Cornbread.
Pumpkin. I gotta be honest with you, Pumpkin. You
Hold
need.
on, Scam. Hold on for one
I
minute.
gotta
What you
get
say?
Pumpkin. I gotta give Pumpkin some
Go ahead.
advice real quick. Pumpkin, you need some better.
What you mean? I'm on the panel with who?
Don't you have your ass on the panel with Cornbread
Hi
no
guys,
more?
what does that say at the bottom? I
This
can't. I
fuck.
can't really read that in there. The
Why?
comments in the way. What
Just
does
say
that
I'm
say?
an
The niggas is
independent
exploiting
Indian.
you.
Oh man, it's you can actually kind of see it through the comments. I'm an
nah. I got a
He
better
was
independent.
I
what?
got a better one, bro.
They are
What
exploiting
account
you.
said that?
They
Is that Shampoo that said
they
that?
trying to use
Change
you.
Isn't
change
Shampoo
the
on the
layout because
Isn't
we can't
Shampoo on
see
the
it through the
panel right now?
comments.
Oh, so you want people
Hey,
to see it?
Who trying to use?
go
Wait a
ahead and
Y'all
minute.
put
Hold
me
heard?
on the
on,
big
y'all.
Y'all
Let me see
heard
what
put me
Pun
on the
Paragon talk
big
about.
screen,
She
man. Put
They
me on the
trying to
want
big
use you for
screen.
people to see
entertainment
that she an
and shit.
engine now.
Trying to
Okay,
make
Pun
that
Pun, you
shit
got it.
go up. Yeah, I just didn't like the way it felt.
Dude, this
We
fuck.
now
You said he
declare
what? He trying to do
thee,
what?
Yo,
Pumpkin Boo, a
yo,
part of
Pumpkin,
I
the
don't want
Indian
you on that
tribe.
panel no more.
Pumpkin.
I know
Listen,
I don't got
Pumpkin.
that power, but
Pumpkin. I'm not
Boy,
gonna lie. You need to get better.
Thelonious.
Pumpkin,
Tell him.
listen. You need to get
What?
better. Pumpkin. You need to get better
uh,
opposition. Cause I'm not gonna
Let me
lie.
tell
Like
him.
Sterling, like you don't have Sterling anymore. I think he was the smartest opposition. Pumpkin. You have Africans and people from the UK.
That motherfucker was the most AI opposition. Sterling was
I
reading off a
can't I
goddamn
can't
screen.
control who coming in here now. I ain't. I
Pumpkin,
mean,
Pumpkin. You have like a lot of slow people on the opposite side. Pumpkin. It's
Man, let
getting
me let me
ridiculous.
ask you this, Pumpkin. I ain't gonna
Pumpkin
lie.
is.
I went down
Paragon,
the
switch
list.
this layout
That ain't
up.
me.
Why is this panel looking like this?
That
Switch
Hey,
ain't
the
me.
let me
layout
ask you
around.
something. Let me ask
yeah,
you
do the
something,
other
Pumpkin.
layout
Oh,
I'm
hold
because
not.
we
on.
I'm
can't
not
see
Sister
hosting.
it.
You do the other
Sister
damn layout.
Sawashi. Sister
Say
So
what?
wait.
Sawashi.
So Punkin and
Sister
China on the same
Sawashi.
team.
You are amongst a panel of your peers and you are being up for judgment at this moment.
So
So what we are discussing is this. It comes to our attention that Damn, I forgot what I was about to say.
Hold on, Sunrise. Even though, yeah, Sterling is
It'll come
silly,
back to me.
but Sterling was an
Old school.
intelligent, silly person.
Oh, here you go. All right, here
Yeah,
you go.
true.
Here you go.
True.
I remember now.
Like Pumpkin got a whole
Shit.
bunch of dumbasses on her side,
But he
and
was
it's
silly
Man,
getting
as
she do,
fuck.
she
Like,
do.
You ain't
I
on
ain't
that
gonna lie
side no
listen, and
more.
it's getting
And
horrible.
I
Pumpkin.
did wanna. That was what I was about to bring attention to. I went down that list, and you need to recruit some more ops, some better ops, cause Hotel Villain don't come around no more. We ran him off. Uh, what's the name? Cujo. He's scared to come on the block. You know what I'm saying? He come up out here every now and
what
then. Every
happened to
time he
Black
come.
Superman?
No, he just left.
Black Superman don't come around. Doom Scroll left just about 10 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We smashing all rookies and knocking out all
Man,
bums, man.
I
You need to
I talked
bring
to
some
Doom
I
more.
knew
Scroll.
Saeed was going to say something.
I talked to Doom Scroll. He's a little better now.
no, but he makes a lot. Felonious makes a lot of good points, Pumpkin. And the thing is, this is the problem, Pumpkin. A lot of these ops.
He don't. He don't.
Listen, Pumpkin. A lot of your ops are African, so it's hard to understand them. And then you also have UK ops. Who the fuck gonna get UK
I
to
know,
debate us, Pumpkin?
Who are you talking about,
you only
Pumpkin.
have
Capone?
I
UK ops
mean,
that
Billion
want
let
to
me
people,
get
tell
out
you
here
billion
and
something.
people.
cuss us
Him and
out.
Ugly,
Pumpkin. Let me tell you
and
something.
Darquan, they be bullying people
The
away from
black
over here.
Indian
They
is
bully.
nothing more than
I
a
mean,
myth. Okay?
I
It's a
mean,
myth.
but y'all
It's not a
act
myth.
like
It's
I'm
a myth.
going recruiting people. I don't. I just let the live
You
naturally
should be
happen.
recruiting so they can come
I'm
in here
not
and spit the myth
recruiting
of Africa.
nobody.
Why is this in here,
all
Pumpkin,
right,
Si?
y'all. So
Pumpkin. Listen,
Why
this
Pumpkin.
what
This
don't
we
all
gonna
you
I'm
do.
saying,
call
Pumpkin.
them in here so they can come and spit the myth of Africa? Oi.
What the fuck's going on
All
here?
right, so this what we gonna do, y'all. This what we gonna
Look,
do so
oi,
we can
bruv.
trick
Look,
some
bruv.
Pan Africans in the coming around. So what we gonna do is we gonna try to pretend that we nice, okay? And we not gonna bully them when they come over here and drop them and all that shit. But we gonna do that for
That's why
90
nobody want to
days.
come in. Y'all
Oi,
do
but
all
look,
that
Now
brother,
we
bruv.
only we
dropping
only doing
and
that for
Oi,
cussing
90
but
folks
days.
look,
We
out.
bruv.
Ain't
only
nobody want to come
I can't
over.
do that.
Hey
I
man,
just can't do that, bruv.
we gonna only be nice for 90 days. 90 days.
Shit. I ain't gonna
Pumpkin,
be able to be
Everybody
nice.
recruiting.
We
Pumpkin. This
start we
hold
start
on real quick,
roasting.
Pumpkin. They come with an Indian warranty, right? So we gonna
Right,
help
90
you out.
days.
So it's gonna come. Yep, 90 days Indian warranty, right?
Yeah.
But after that, Pumpkin, the price will go up. That will include roasting. That will include expeditiously getting dropped off the panel. You speaking stupid,
Hey,
right?
but see, look at it like this, right? If we do the 90-day period, right? That'll okay. What is May? By
I
the
can't
time the
last no
summer,
damn 90 days.
nah, look. By the time the summer is over with, we'll have a fresh new crop of ops that we can whoop their ass by the time the new year rolls in. See what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about? You know what I'm
Lord,
Man,
not
saying?
a fresh new crop of
I ain't gonna
ops.
need
A
I ain't gonna
Lord.
need
fresh
my
new
cap
crop.
Thelonious. I ain't gonna need my
Punk,
cap.
Y'all
Cause
can't even handle
we really not
Darquan.
gonna get no more
Like,
ops, bro. This
y'all gotta
African
punk,
shit.
stop.
Honestly,
Pumpkin.
this African shit is on the
Darquan
live and
don't
out,
even
bro.
count. He don't count.
Yeah, Laquan, he just there to
He
roast,
don't
man. He
count.
just
He just
stand
be
there.
around.
Yeah, he's
It's a
too.
couple.
Yeah,
Trust me, it's a couple
but
of them
Pumpkin,
out there, man. They
Pumpkin. This
starting to
what you
try
gotta.
to
About when he say ops, fresh new crop of ops, we're talking about people with
with sources and
scholarship.
that want
Like for
that
Yeah,
want to
instance,
come. Yeah,
Peacemaker be
If Don
right.
Dada entered the chat right
y'all be
now,
scared of
he's
Facts.
gonna
Peacemaker.
source up.
Yo, Peacemaker can
Peacemaker don't
barely.
be
This
putting
this
no
is what
damn
we.
Scared of him?
Hold
sources
on,
up. What
hold
the
on,
hell is
I
hold
wrong
scared
on.
of
with
his
you?
This
ass.
is the problem. Look, he said Peacemaker. I don't even know what Peacemaker be saying half the time. So
yeah.
have the
I
like.
say we run. I say we run
But
Peacemaker
no,
off.
we gotta understand.
Now, Peacemaker
The
stay if he
no,
could.
the require. Hold on. The
Yeah,
require.
y'all let Peacemaker
No, but
stay.
Punkin. The requirement is they have to
But
speak
Peacemaker,
English.
okay, but see,
Listen,
Peacemaker comes with a disclaimer. Whenever Peacemaker comes around, the numbers on the panel go down.
Sometimes it
No,
is, but
not
No, but
really.
no, because the only thing Peacemaker's gonna
Not
Peacemaker
say,
Kai.
always comes around. Peacemaker
hold on,
always comes
Felonious.
around when we're having a good conversation.
Peacemaker's just gonna say you're mixed. That's it. That's his talking point. You're mixed. That's
I
it.
mean,
That's all he's gonna
he
say.
when he first come in, he be good, he be funny, but
this
like
shit don't
he just
stop.
get worse and worse
Okay,
and worse. It get
so
worse as
like,
long as you stay on the panel.
all right, but
That's
check
true.
this. Peacemaker and Cornbread are like the same to me. They always jump on the panel and fuck up the vibe because they say some dumb shit, like their
Yeah,
first sentence.
but we
You
got
know
to
what I'm
know when to
saying?
drop them.
White
Like
man.
if we got to know when
Man,
to drop them and stuff. Like if the numbers low or whatever, we got to keep them on the panel because they opposition. But once it get the pop in, whatever y'all want to drop, y'all can. But y'all got to look at the vibe of the live. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense,
mean,
Funky.
okay, put it like this. The only time I'm cool with Peacemaker getting on is in the mornings, dog. Cause it's kind of like the morning show. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers want to laugh and we bullshit and we kind of like then. But man, when he jumps in the middle of a good conversation and we rolling and we chopping it up, he be fucking it up. I ain't gonna lie
Nah,
to
but
you.
that, and I be serious. I don't know what Peacemaker be saying either. I'm not even playing around. He's just gonna say you're mixed after every freaking
We do
No,
not
three.
care.
no.
We do not care. You are not
It's
us.
because he's African and he's funny. That's why he good for the live.
No,
But
he's
then like
not
that
funny. He
that
dry.
yes
He's not
he is
funny.
fun. He is funny.
No, y'all lying.
But
Sometimes the
He's
nigga
not.
but
funny.
He
it's a
like
limit. But it's a limit though. It's a limit with him. Like when
let
he
let
start
them up.
getting
Who's
too
trying to come up?
extra.
I can't let nobody else. I see somebody trying to
oh,
come up.
my bad. My bad.
If you gonna come in here and sit in
What
and then
up?
talk in the chat, then I'm not gonna.
Damn, you missed your
What?
woman, my boy.
Who?
I'm
Listen,
always good with that.
You say what?
yeah, man. We need some new opposition, Punky. Like I said,
Just now
Peacemaker.
getting off, y'all.
Yeah, we gotta understand
Man, I thought you would be
Peacemaker.
coming through it, man. I said,
There won't
Punky,
be
like
no
you.
more new op, y'all. Like, let that shit, honestly, Pum Pum,
yeah,
just
that shit played
let
out.
that African shit go. It's done. It's over.
That's the
It
most
is
Great,
over.
great job, Billy.
logical thing
And
I've
you
ever
Like,
know what's
real
heard.
shit.
crazy
It's like,
though,
It's
on some
Punky?
over
real
for the
shit, Pum
op.
Pum.
You see
That
Felonious
DNA
in
shit,
there?
like, I'm keeping it real with you because I real deal fuck with you. Like you're a friend of mine, Pum Pum, so I'm gonna keep it as real as I can. That African shit is dead as fuck. TikTok, this is a safe space, but
He
like,
knows that.
it's over. It's over.
Are
It
are you
is
Once
talking?
you
over.
Bro,
and
that's
and,
dumb.
and and you know what?
Yeah, parents.
That's
We
Once
heard
you
dumb.
that.
once you
Like
do
I'm not trying
this,
to talk down. If somebody happens to be African, I'm not talking down on their lineage, bro. They got their own struggles, the issues that they got going, bro. And whatever the fight, I look forward to them, getting their shit together because I wish the best for people. I'm not no person just gonna be like, oh, I hope the worst happen to y'all, bro. Because they're like I said, there's women and children over there that really ain't got shit to do with the fuck is going on over there. So I look forward to the best for them. But as far as what's going on over here, we really don't have a connection to them fucking people, bro. You gotta let that shit go.
Yeah, and no, Billy makes a good point. Punky, we have barbecue, they have fufu. We just gotta understand the difference, right?
I think we know the difference. Is
Right.
I want
man,
to.
Verse
that's like
Are you
23.
guys
Hold
that's
on.
talking
like
Verse
about?
me.
Hold
23.
on, hold on.
Hold
Are you
on. Let me
talking?
just
One
read this verse
second.
real quick. Can I read this Bible verse? Verse 20.
Huh?
Thanks. Are you guys talking about the topic? Or are you guys talking about just in general?
Man, we chopping it up.
No,
That's
I'm
what we
asking
doing.
about the specific. Like, are you guys talking like the topic is like played out, or like just in general? Like, she needs to stop being African.
She needs to
Just
stop being
African in
African.
general. Let that shit
Topic
go.
is played
The
out. The
topic is
topic is
played
played
out.
No,
out.
what we
Africa is
The
saying
played
whole
out.
is,
run, the
This shit
whole
is
race
played
is
out at this
played
point, bro.
out.
Like,
Everything is
well,
played
well, well,
out.
hold
It's
on now,
over.
hold on now, because Paris is a new booty too. So we gonna have to kind of walk her down
I'm
this
not
too,
doing.
because
No, no, no.
she do be kind of jumping out of pocket anyway. So let's
Yeah.
go ahead and put her in Indian training school too.
Listen,
Um, yeah,
I
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah,
Let me
yeah.
read this verse real quick, right? For Punky. Verse 23, chapter 24, right? So over here, thou shalt not be African when they're American. That's it.
Yeah,
Y'all can
yeah, yeah.
continue to speak.
That's hey, that
Right.
that right there should
Who
be
did
should
that?
be the number
Who
one
did that?
American principle in life. So
Exactly.
everybody write that
You did
down
that,
in the
Paris?
first
Great
right
shit.
hand
You'll
corner
never put my
of
good
your
Jesus or my
textbook.
good God and tell him not to be African. Y'all crazy. Now, Nah, I'm not finna be Indian with y'all, but you feel me? I see y'all point though, but I still, you know what I mean?
I'm not saying. I'm not even saying be Indian.
I
I'm
mean,
saying find out.
Just be
What I'm
American.
saying. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is find
Be
out who the
American, my
fuck
nigga.
you
I'm American
are.
as fuck. You guys keep
Bye.
bringing up the
You're
African shit.
American, but find out what comes before American, cause you really not gonna know where you're actually going until you know where you came from.
I
I don't
mean,
give a
but
fuck
my
how
Right, right,
my
what
right,
color
right,
thing
you
right,
my
feel.
right.
thing
Okay,
is
I'm with it, bro.
I never said I was African. That's what
You
Oh my
said you was
god.
African descent.
You
We
guys
we
put the
I'm fine.
African
We
on there.
know.
If you
Hold
We
on
African
a
know.
descent, you
second.
African.
Hold on just a second. I
We don't
never
need the
said
African descent spill. We
Ew.
know.
Mhm.
I never said I was African. Y'all take it there. Like I say I'm
Okay.
African. When I say I'm African descent, it means I have ancestors that come from there.
Oh my
I don't
god.
see. Can I just tell it from my perspective?
We
God
already know
damn.
this though.
Oh my
We hear
God.
you
Well,
say it at
well,
least
well,
5 times a
okay.
lie.
Well, I'm finna say it 5 more times.
Hold
Ugly.
on. Let me drop
Damn.
her off real quick. Hold on. My
But
mom right here.
anyway. Like I say, like I don't see myself as an African person. I don't see that. I see myself as Black American, American. I have some ancestors that come that way. That's it. I ain't finna throw everything.
Man, I ain't gonna let her backtrack like that after she just said she was an Indian and all kind of
For
shit.
real, for real.
Put me in
Yeah.
You
the
see
Not you
yourself
throwing
put me on
the
the
down there
big
not
at the
you
screen real
throwing the
bottom?
quick.
host off the
Put me
Like
on
host.
the
all I'm
big
saying,
screen
Not
hey,
real
you
bro.
quick.
throwing
Who
the
dropped
panel
Yeah.
off the
Pumpkin?
And
panel.
she
Do you
want to
see
keep
your
bringing up the I don't. It's the
Who dropped
African when you
Pumpkin, bro?
African descent,
do you
bro.
see do you
Put me on the
see
big
we
screen
have
real
your
quick.
written
Well,
statement,
Who
me and
dropped
your
Man,
it?
Big
sworn
y'all
statement
so
right
damn
here.
lame. God,
Here,
We
that's
have your written
irritating.
statement
But
right here.
anyway,
You cannot
that's
renege on
why
your
I say
statement.
Now you see how this funky
what's
goddamn mulatto done dropped me.
so that's
Pumpkin.
why.
Can y'all put me on the
Are
big
you
screen?
God
right?
damn,
Damn.
y'all keep
And
Hold
on
on.
drown you in
Let
it.
me let
interrupting.
people
Pumpkin.
talk.
Nobody wanna hear
I
that shit.
know. Man, shut the
Oh
fuck
goddamn,
Just
drop
up.
me
let her
with
talk though.
a funky
Damn. Let the
ass.
host talk.
Pumpkin, can I show you this real quick?
Yeah.
Drop me for no goddamn
I don't
reason.
want to see it. I don't care. I
Bro,
don't want
You
to
why
don't
see
wanna
can't
see
that.
your
Pumpkin never
African
talk on her
Go
dishes?
own
ahead, say what
speak?
you gotta
No,
say, Pumpkin.
Pumpkin,
Go
you don't wanna see
ahead.
your
okay.
African
no,
Damn, shut
dishes?
I
the fuck
don't.
up, bro.
I don't. God damn.
Damn, y'all gotta let Pumpkin say what she gotta say.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's why I say I'm an independent Indian. Like I'm not. I mean, if I got African ancestors,
Pendant Indian?
Bro.
it is what it is. Like I don't care about that shit. I don't give a damn about all
You
that. So
African
I
African.
claim everything about me. You know, I'm not too much
Y'all
heavy
so
on the
damn rude over here. Don't be having no decorum.
right.
Let me drop her off
But
real quick.
yeah, stop dropping folks.
The
Dang.
I
point
ain't even
is,
drop
though,
nobody.
you
Hey
need to
man.
have an African ancestor in order to be an African descendant. You can't just claim
Okay,
it
but
for
I don't.
claim it.
I mean, I
It
can't.
wasn't
I
even
don't.
me.
But I
Yeah,
don't
but
have
we
a
still go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
nothing. I was just gonna
Dealing
say
with
like I
Mississippi, all
don't.
people mixed in. With dealing with Mississippi.
Okay, there should be
Right.
proof.
I
There
don't.
should be
I
proof of.
don't. But I don't agree with that. I
And
don't
don't mute
agree
me because I
with.
drop everybody on.
I'm not muting you.
I don't give
I
a
ain't even a
fuck.
mod. I
Bro,
ain't even a
just wait till
mod.
she
Not
Man,
a
that
done.
ain't
mod, so I
me.
don't know
That
who
ain't
doing
me.
it.
I got some sources.
Oh my god. Y'all are so fucking rude, bro. Just wait till she's done. Y'all can't wait one fucking
Just
minute.
You shut your ass up too. You
You
lucky
shut
you
the
ain't in
fuck
this
up,
panel
bro.
because I
Y'all
drop
acting
your ass too.
fucking right. Like just
You
wait
see it,
one minute.
you see how this new
God
booty kinda
damn.
handled us?
She
Yo,
can't
can you
even
put me in a
spell one.
I want Pumpkin to see this real quick, right?
We
Can I
know
show this?
scam. We know scam, but Pumpkin wants to say something.
I
Just let
don't
him
want to
say
see that
something, bro.
scam. I don't care about that. They
Pumpkin.
ain't okay. There's a lot of people eat bugs around the world. They eat bugs all throughout Asia. So what's your point?
Pumpkin, will you eat this for $2?
Lord have mercy, Jesus, Lord.
Lord have
Pumpkin, will you
mercy.
eat this African meal for $2?
Bro.
Oh my
Pumpkin, will
goodness. Yeah, I don't know what's so special about. They eat bugs in Asia. They eat spiders. They eat Scorpios. I mean not Scorpios. Damn, scorpions. Scorpions, all type of shit in Asia. So that ain't nothing special. Like, but all I'm saying is like I accept all of me. Like I'm accepting my indigenous part even more. It might not be a whole lot there, but like I'm accepting everything about me, and that including the African. I'm not anti-African like some of y'all. Like I don't care. It is what it is. Ain't nothing I can do about it. It happened. That way y'all go with that lame shit. And that just show how insecure you is when it come to Africa. Africa just trigger your ass for some reason. It don't trigger me. It don't trigger me. So it is what it is. I stand on it. That's all I got to say. I can end it. I stand on everything.
You
It's
can
just
stand on it, but you need an African ancestor to stand
I
on
ain't
it with.
where's
nobody.
your indigenous
All
ancestors,
that,
MIA?
all that,
MIA,
oh,
MIA, where's your
all that.
indigenous
We from
ancestor?
Mississippi.
Where
We
is your
mixed in
indigenous ancestor?
bullshit. That shit don't
MIA,
fly with
where's your
nobody.
But
indigenous
we is
ancestor?
though.
That
No,
shit
But
don't
no,
we
we
mean
is
got
though.
proof.
No,
We got
when.
no.
proof
Hold on,
in
hold on,
our
hold on, hold on,
side
hold on.
here.
Because
We got proof.
back when y'all was telling us to go ahead and find that Indian ancestor and shit like that, then we went
Where
and
is
found those
yours?
Indian ancestors. Where the hell are y'all African ancestors?
Where are yours?
I
Where
showed
are
my
Are
Indian
you
ancestors on here
serious?
where's your
multiple
You
indigenous
times.
don't
Don't play with
have
ancestors?
me.
any
No,
African
I've
Show
never
my
ancestors.
Indian ancestors on here multiple times.
I've
Where
never
are
seen
y'all
that.
Not going to
African
show up
ancestors?
as African or Indian. It's not going to show up because they reclassified.
There's
So
They
it's
no
not
such
going to show up
there's
in
no
the
reclassified in
such
Indian
thing
list.
as it won't show up.
1924.
There
If
was
you
no
follow the
Africans
paper trail,
classified
all
in
of it will
Negro.
show
What?
up. It's called a paper
What you
trail
got?
for a reason.
Bro.
Boy.
Most of you people, listen, most of y'all think just because y'all speak English, your people was enslaved by the English. Little do y'all know, most of y'all came from territories where the Spanish was in control. So how the fuck?
And why are we speaking English? Just give me a clear explanation. Why?
Hey
Because it
Raven.
became
Just give me why.
popular. It's the what are you talking about?
Where's
It
your
became
indigenous
It
popular.
ancestors,
became
though?
It was the
English.
common
English
trade
that we have
language.
today became a trading language.
No. I
Yeah,
got
it
time to
MIA,
No,
became
explain
the
that's
how
this
can you
common
shit.
not.
tell
trade
somebody that
language.
you
The
What?
have
English we have
an
today
What?
African
was not
What?
ancestor,
a
but
trading
you can't
language.
find your indigenous one?
So the English we have
Why
today was
is
not
it
a
a
trading
trade language?
language.
Yeah, I would
Why is it a
ignore me
trade
too,
language?
nigga.
No, I just think
It was the
some
trade
people just be
language
trying
because it
too
was the
hard to be something they
Come
not.
on.
I don't
So
know.
no, you gotta say it. It's like saying, all right, New York used to be a Dutch colony. Do they speak Dutch in goddamn, New York and New England? No.
Certain
They
parts,
speak
yes.
English.
Certain parts they do, yes.
Oh my god.
The same
They Yeah,
thing
we
if you
got
go
it.
to French colonies. Same thing if you
They
go to
speak
Spanish
English.
colonies. What are you
They
talking
speak
about,
English.
Saeed?
So
Yo, we
hold on. Did the British did they own the 13 colonies? Yes or no? Did the British have control over the side of America, the
Accent,
South,
who
East,
you
and Northeast of America?
accent say
Yes or
ye
no?
about the 13 colonies?
The 13
That was
colonies.
colonized by the British, the 13 colonies.
Yeah, the 13 colonies were British, right? So they spoke English in the 13
Right,
colonies,
okay.
correct? So hold on, we gotta
Right.
understand.
But
We
This
speak
what
no,
you
we
know,
speak
but
hold on, let me
hold on.
say this.
the 13 colonies
Let
is
me say
not that
this.
ancient though.
To answer you say ye, we speak English due to colonization. We did not speak
Yeah.
the English dialect. That's why a lot of our grandparents, when they came off the plantations, they were speaking a broken language. We speak English due to colonization, and we were stripped. We were penalized for speaking our native tongue. Do you know anything about them stripping our tongues out of our mouth, taking our tongues out of our mouth?
Oh, now
whoa,
y'all talking about the tongue.
Yeah, see,
So
a lot of people
whoa.
don't know that
but
that
Let's
happened.
I
let's
thought
slow
this
down
is
a little bit.
but that's
Let's slow
contradictory
down a little
to
bit, right?
that's
Because you got
Okay,
contradictory to
we
what
got
you
listen,
to
just
listen, listen.
said.
let's
No,
listen.
Scam caught it. That Scam caught it, but nah, that's contradictory to what MIA just said.
No, but
So
we got to understand.
hold
Hold on, because it's a difference
on.
between Old English and mid English, right?
Oh
We
my
got to
god.
understand. Old English sounded like bullshit. If you heard Old English, it sounded disgusting. It did not sound like a language. But if we look at the mid English, right, we got to understand that's just a fusion language, bro. That's like a trade language for people to communicate.
But they weren't speaking no mid English, old English, and all that. But when they came over here,
Why would
The
they have
punk,
interpreters?
that whole language started evolving and changing over time. That's why you look at English.
not
English
here
has
in
a lot.
America though, not necessarily. I mean, it did a
The
little
English we
bit.
speak today is a mixture of multiple different languages.
That's a fact.
That's why you
That's
find Algonquin words in the English language as well.
that's
Yep.
one language though. That's
That's
not one language.
because we over here. That's because it's in America and it
That's
had
because it
mixed.
was a mixture of
Mixture of
cultures that
languages.
But
Yeah.
participated in the English that we speak today.
Facts.
What was the point of the what were you guys getting at? That's why we speak English?
Yes, because English is a fusion of all different languages.
Yes.
Right? English did not
Because common.
exist. Old English did not sound like the English we speak today. That shit sounded like ass.
Okay.
I mean,
Our
but
English flows
we
like water, and we don't say wah. They
Don't
don't
A
pronounce
boat?
that.
You
They
mean
don't
a
even
boat?
pronounce that
Yeah,
word
What,
as
we
family?
right.
You
we
mean a
announce
boat?
we
What?
enunciate.
But that's
But
Like,
not
why?
what
would-
we're
We're
But
not
why
how
would
are
we
saying
do
English
that.
that?
flows?
But why would we do that? We in a whole
Because
different country. No, no, no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about why would we not? We not. Of course, we're not going to sound like how they sound in England. We on a whole different continent. Like
Right,
it
because
don't
it's a
make
few.
sense. It's
okay,
even
look,
in
okay,
even in
so
America, the
can
people
we
who
just
speak in New York ain't gonna sound like the people who speak in Cali. And it's just in one country, so you know damn well we're gonna speak different from somebody in a
But
whole different
Spanish
country.
also went through. They had Old Spanish and Mid Spanish too, because
is
we
it
got to understand these languages was a trade language. The Old Spanish sound nothing like the Mid Spanish either. It sounded like ass too. We got to understand like these languages are a fusion of different languages that created here in multiple places. We got to
we
understand.
can literally
what
Yeah.
is your guys' what
we
is
can
are you
literally
guys
just
trying to
look at
say that English started
we
here?
can
What are you
literally
guys trying
just
to
go to
say?
the first dictionary.
What you say,
Let's just go to the
Philly?
first American.
I'm asking
Let's just go
what's
to the first American.
what's the
Hold on,
point?
Philly, real quick. No, I ain't mute you though.
What
I
are you
just
guys
said,
getting
hold
at?
on.
What are you guys getting at? Like why we speak English or why like or was it was created here? Like what do you guys like
I mean,
what
the
is
English we
Oh my
speak
God,
today was
this one
created
here
here.
always comes with a question like they
I'm
out of
The
asking what
nowhere.
the
Eng-
argument is. I'm not trying I don't understand what you guys are trying to
There ain't no
prove.
I'm
argument.
saying
We just have
It's
we
not an
just having a
argument.
The English
discussion.
that
Why you
we
trying to
speak
turn it into an
today,
argument?
the English that we speak today is
So
is older than what we call England today.
A little better told.
Facts.
When I say argument, I mean like you know
can
how
we
like
just
shut
I'm
up.
telling you, the
Shut
language that we
up.
speak today was
Oh
at
my
once a
god.
trading language. That's what I said at first. That's how we
Okay.
got on this topic. I said the English that we speak today was once a trading language. The English that we speak today is way older than England, so it cannot come from England
How is it older than England?
Oh, here you
because it was
go. See,
created
I'm
before
talking
England was
shit.
established.
can we just go to the first American created dictionary and see where they got the words from? We can easily do that. It was created in 1826,
Okay. Even though
and
they were
it's a preface in that,
even
and it
though they
tells you where he got the words from.
even
I
though
mean
they
this, but see this the. I'm sorry, my
it's
bad,
okay. It's
Paris.
okay. It's okay. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
I was just gonna say, but there's countless and countless and countless and countless of records that dating back a long time ago in England, where they written shit in English, like they spoke English, like
Old
prior to
English, not the
14.
English we speak today.
That was
It
not
don't
the same
matter.
English
It
that.
don't matter.
It
It's
do.
English. Of course,
Yeah,
it's
it do
gonna
matter.
evolve.
And
Hold
this,
on. God
and if and
damn. Ugh. Can y'all let me talk for a second? Of course, it's going to evolve over time, and of course, it's going to evolve once you get to a different country. That's common sense. Of course, that's why we don't speak like them folks on over there in England. That's obvious.
So, all right, I got a question for you then. Was the word black that as we spell it today, was that a part of their language?
Part of who language? Who?
The Old English, was that a part of their language? The word black that we speak today? Or the word black as we know it today, was that a part of their language?
It probably was.
What about the word Michigan? Was that a part of their language?
Because that's
That's a
an
title.
indigenous word. That's because oh my God. Oh, y'all really
MIA, that's
serious right
MIA
now.
point though, punk. You're not
That's
listening.
No,
that's the
because it's
name of a that's the name of
indigenous.
a
It's
city.
over here. Of course, you're gonna incorporate shit.
Man,
You in a
she
And
different
it's older than
man,
England.
because
we about to kick
oh
you
my
off.
God, Jesus
The English that
Christ.
We
we
about
speak
to kick
today
that
is
you
would
off,
older than
mean
punk.
that
England. Are you
You
not
arguing too
understanding
that would
that
mean
hard
that
part?
against Lou.
if
How is it
these
older?
names, if the names, because if the names in America are older than the country of England, then that would mean that they had to have a language over here in America that they were already using.
Okay, so
This is what they're not
Since we're
understanding though,
when
No, the
Stilly.
name
Mississippi
the name of
okay,
the
They're not
place
understanding
Tennessee,
the fact that
Michigan.
they're not
this one
understanding the
thing
fact
I
that
You can
don't
say
many
the
people
name in any
created the
this
language.
one thing
language.
I don't understand. When did the connection happen to where the language got swapped? When? Because once again, English was spoken longer before 1492. So when did y'all was able to
So,
swap this shit
Punky, I want to tell you
prior
this,
to
Punky.
Columbus?
My
Okay,
point
Punky, hold on,
is
hold
the
on, hold on,
old
hold on, Punky.
Germanics.
So I wanted to ask you, did the English started as a dialect, yes or no, in Europe?
Well,
Right. So yes,
Hell if I know.
it started as a dialect, Punky. It started as a dialect. So we know that English, right?
But it was like thousands of years ago, though. Like,
Pumpkin. So it's a fusion. Like we telling you,
I
it's a
hate to have
fusion.
to argue about the language,
I'm
English
just saying,
language. This shit
how
is.
can they teach us something that
Oh, I
they
dropped back down
how
for
can
your
they how
link.
can listen, how can we get something from them
Hey,
that
Raven.
they was taught?
Hi.
They was taught that shit. Listen, the point is the old Germanics, right? The old Germanics created the language in the first place. That was the old English. It was created by the
It's a
Germanics.
fusion. It's a fusion of
We
Right?
languages.
we was colonized over here. So usually when a place get
Before
colonized,
I'm telling you
you're
this
gonna
happened
speak
prior
the
to colonization.
colonizing language. That's why I don't incorporate the word
By that,
Sawashi
by
into
that,
my vocabulary of Sawashi
I
and
believe
all
it.
the Michigan, Biloxi, all those name of rivers and states and shit like that. It's not incorporated to our everyday talking. So what y'all talking about? When you hear
but
the
by that logic,
indigenous, when y'all hear the indigenous word, they name rivers, they name other states or lakes or whatever. It's not incorporated to our everyday speech. When I say the word Sawashi, it's a creek or it's a apartment complex or some shit like that. It's not incorporated to my everyday talking, just like other indigenous words.
It
Do
would
you
be the
not say
it
yo?
would it would be the same name in any language at any
canoe,
point in
Do you not
time.
say do you
sea.
not say yo,
It would
Pumpkin?
be the name of a city or a street or
Do you
whatever
not
that's
say
the
chocolate,
same would be the same in every language at any
canoe,
time. That's the name of it.
tobacco?
Barbecue,
I mean,
tobacco.
yeah,
Yes,
like of course, you
all
got.
those are indigenous words, though.
Okay, but yeah, yes, of course, because those are new things that folks
That
didn't
came
know
from over
about.
here.
Right, they came from over here, yeah. But like speaking in general, like saying like, "Hey, my name is da 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 da. I'm from here and there." I don't incorporate no indigenous shit into that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
You need to broaden
You
your
know, you know
vocabulary.
I don't
somebody.
know.
Do you know somebody? Do you know Akeisha?
Y'all really out to prove stuff.
Aisha,
Really,
It's false,
really.
bro.
Talisha.
It's not
I
true.
thought that was.
Keisha
I
is
thought that was. I thought that
Keisha
was
is an
Arabic.
indigenous
Aisha,
name.
That's
ain't that
fine.
Ah,
That's
no,
fine.
Muslim?
no.
It's just
Keisha
not
is an
indigenous to
indigenous name.
America.
We also
Okay.
we also gotta understand too, like
What's
English
the
That's
have
what
other
I'm
name?
saying.
Charmia. What's
That's
the other
why
name? What's the other name?
that's why I'm an
Charmisha.
independent. That's why I'm an independent Indian because I'm be more realistic and shit with
I
my
Pumpkin. We
mean,
shit.
got
well,
this. What I'm
we're literally
saying,
Independent
Stop
telling you.
Indian.
naming
What the fuck is
names.
going
Stop
on?
naming names.
Yeah,
Pumpkin.
she part of the Beyonce tribe,
Yeah,
independent
I'm
Indian.
unorthodox, Rave. I'm an unorthodox
What?
Indian. So
I ain't mad at you.
No, she just don't want to pick
I
a
ain't mad
side,
at you
but she know the information is true. That's
No,
how she lame.
you
To
guys
be
don't
fair,
recognize
Man, the whole English thing, they
because
correct
if
on
it
that. I don't know what the fuck y'all
that's what
talking
I'm
about.
saying.
talking about where
It's
the
But
English
okay.
come from. It
Hey,
don't come from
it's
English.
I
okay
just
to
came up
accept
here to
new
say
information.
y'all should go watch the Michael Jackson movie in movie theaters. If it's still in theaters, that is.
why should
Yeah, I watched it 4 times.
is it good?
Did you go see
Damn,
it in the
Man,
must
going
be
IMAX?
right now.
I want to
good.
see it. I want to see it in the IMAX. It's a good movie. I mean,
It's a good
it's
movie.
a fan piece, but like it ain't
Honestly,
gonna go into the deep dive type
they're
shit though.
not.
But
They're
it's
not. You
yeah,
gotta understand why though. That's because like some people didn't sign off on them being in there. The original movie was 4
yeah.
hours. So like
Like Diana Ross. Like
yeah,
they were
You
supposed to
said
have the Diana
Diana,
you
Ross
said
piece
who
up in
else?
there,
4 hours.
but she backed out.
She
You
backed
said
out,
four
yeah.
It's too
hours.
like it's
It's
too.
The
It's
original movie
over
was 4
two.
hours.
Yeah,
damn.
There's
that's why they
certain
made it.
eras of Michael
It's a
life they
two-part
did of
movie.
Michael Jackson's life that they didn't do.
Oh, it's 2 part.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
2 parts.
Yeah,
It's a
the movie
biopic.
Damn.
ends at the beginning of the Bad album.
I wonder if they showed Diana Ross telling that nigga she needs
No,
to
because she
change his
didn't sign
nose.
They
off.
didn't show. Yeah,
They didn't
She
show
yeah.
didn't
that.
sign off on her
She
being in the
stepped out at the
movie.
Yeah,
end.
because she was fucking
No,
crazy.
she was with it at
She was,
first.
yeah,
She
I
was with
forgot.
it at
Yeah,
first,
because
and
didn't they
then
have
He
an actor for her
she
too?
backed out at
he
the
was
last minute.
obsessed with her.
She manipulated him
Could you
at a young
look?
age.
If I was 9 years old and you was 18 years old and you had been messing with me since I was a little boy, how would
Yeah, I
you
see the
feel?
obsession.
I
I see what
can't.
you're
Yeah.
saying, Stan. I
Yeah,
see.
he was upset.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Shit.
makes sense.
He told him that his nose was ugly, like it was a bell pepper nose, and that's why
like
like
he
he
don't
liked
look
her
like his
because
goddamn daddy. Like,
yeah, she's fucking. She probably.
No, I take that back. He don't look nothing like his dad.
Do
Yeah,
look
how
like
could he?
Joe.
They got all that plastic
He
surgery.
look like Joe. Hey, say what y'all want about Joe, but Joe whooped that ass into perfection.
nigga whoop they asses into fame,
Shit.
nigga. straighten the
somebody
fade.
said,
Fuck
if Joe
that.
Jackson
He
wasn't doing
whooped
what he
that
was doing,
nigga. That
Michael
nigga
wouldn't be here
Michael was on
today.
a
Well,
status
he's
that
not
no
here
other
today.
artist
Rest
can
his soul.
reach.
But
Like shit.
we wouldn't have none of the
Hold
music
on,
we
so this
have for
nigga
him
walking down
today.
the
If
street
that
with
nigga
lemurs.
straighten
And
to a
honestly,
This
God,
nigga
I
walking
think
down the street with lemurs and shit. Hey, how
Joseph
you
is gone.
doing?
He's gone. You can't really charge him. I think.
Joseph should not.
Oh well, damn. Well, damn.
Now why
How
y'all
you
do
gonna
that?
cut Bill off mid sentence?
Damn.
That's cold blooded.
He said Joseph should not boom go.
I'm not a mod, so I ain't do nothing.
It wasn't me. I ain't got no
I
mouth.
mean, I think, yeah, Joe did push his kids to be great, but in doing so, you gotta remember what era he came from. He was a baby
Yeah,
boomer. You know what
I
I'm saying?
understand. We gotta understand context. Yes.
He was
Man, be
from that whoop
quiet.
ass. Hey, he was from that whoop ass era.
Hey, hold on, Raven. When grown folks talking, be quiet.
No.
All
Who are
right.
you?
So, who
I
dropped me
didn't
for
need you.
telling
I
the
don't need
truth?
you.
Who
I
are
didn't need you to
you?
rush me. I ain't need you to rush
Oh
me
my
through what I was
god.
saying.
Nah, it's
If I
always
One of
want,
your
if I
funky
want,
asses
if
it's
I
dropped me
based.
for
All
want,
you have
telling
to
the
say is
truth.
just context. It's context.
no, because you didn't let me finish what I was saying. So what I was
No,
saying
my
was
bad.
this.
My bad. My bad. I gotta respect my elders. You know. I'm sorry.
What I was saying is this. As parents, you sometimes do shit that would be questionable, right? But your intention is to do and push and provide and all of these things for your family, right? But your motivation or some of the things that you have to succumb to for these things to happen sometimes require you to sacrifice yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
What is
And
that?
so like
Sacrifice himself for the kids.
Sacrifice
what I
kids
mean,
more
what
like
I
it.
mean, what I
Man,
mean
that
is
nigga
if
sacrificed,
you
man,
Oh
shit.
my
but you
Whoop them
god.
understand
niggas
If
what
ass
Joseph
I'm
crack.
saying.
sacrificed something, it was most definitely his fucking hands and that fucking belt.
Okay, so when you look at
That nigga sacrificed the back of his ass.
Nothing
okay,
more.
so when you look at the body of work, okay, you look at all of the children, they all deal with certain difficulties in life that come from the sins of the father. You feel what I'm saying?
It all lays
The
down
type
to
of shit
insecurity too.
that you go through in life comes from the trauma that your father dealt with.
And I can't
That
lie.
comes.
Felonious, I don't know if you trying to speak up for him or not, but you
I
know,
ain't speaking
dog.
up for him.
I was about to say, dog was raping his kids too. He
Hey,
raped
that's
them
what
little girls.
I'm trying not to say it
Hey,
emphatically.
Well, no, that's
Yeah.
I
speculative.
ain't
Wait
hey,
a minute. Wait, we
I
gotta say
ain't
that's
hear
wait,
about that
hold
speculation.
on.
Like,
now.
But see,
yeah,
Yeah,
because
but this,
Latoya
the
but
claimed
hold
that.
on.
That's
what's her
what
But
name?
Latoya
this, wait,
claimed. It was
but
Latoya or
this
something
is
like
the
speculation.
that.
thing.
Who?
Yeah,
This
The
is
light,
the
the
Oh
light
my
thing
skinned one,
god.
about
Why y'all
Latoya, whatever her
yeah.
name is, start with an L.
Latoya.
Latoya?
She claimed
Yeah,
that he used to
her,
come in
I
The
her
call
Janet.
you
old that
room.
Whoop
ain't she,
Ass. I use my fault.
that's the oldest daughter, right?
Yup,
No,
her and
No,
Janet.
Reed
yeah.
is the.
Mm.
no Rudy or
But
Ruby?
Yeah,
one
yeah,
thing that you got
Reeve,
to
She
understand
did
Reeve.
about
take it
them,
all
They
back.
got, hold
She
on,
did.
yeah, Rudy, got great too though.
Yeah, Latoya
You
said
know,
her
like,
but
didn't
this,
they? There was like a
Latoya
whole
said
I
her
never
rumor
Her
heard
name
around
I
was
ain't
that.
I ain't
What was
her
never
it?
name was
I ain't never
Riri.
heard
but
Janet
this
I'm gonna
is
look it up
one
right
thing
now.
about the
She went on
Jackson
she went
Janet's
on
family.
actually
multiple
the
talk shows
grandbaby.
talking about
That's
it.
the whole
They
thing that's going around right now.
they're
Janet's
not
actually the
gonna
grandbaby.
they're
And she
not
said
But
gonna
her
go
mama
against
she
each
said
other
her
in the
mama
public.
was trying to hide it.
yeah, that's what they
Her
saying.
name was Rebe.
Yeah,
no.
Oh, you talking
Riri?
about the outside daughter?
No,
You
not the
talking
The
about the
outside
outside?
outside.
daughter.
No,
She
like
was
the
the
one she
daughter
That's
to
stayed in
the
the
that's
baby
house.
Janet's
baby.
mama.
She stayed
Yeah,
in the
she was
house.
the baby
They
baby.
said
Right.
Riri is the Janet's actual mom,
Yeah, that's
and
Janet's mama.
she was actually the grandbaby. Like,
Say what?
Mm-mm.
yeah, they said
Rebe
Janet's the
was younger than
grandbaby.
Janet.
But whatever,
Basically, that's
But wait a
Yeah,
Michael's
minute,
that
Rebe
hey,
was
Janet
younger
is
than Janet.
Reeve's child. That's
but
Reeve's child
Yeah,
by
whatever it
Joe.
is,
yeah, that's
but
Michael's
whatever it
niece.
is, they're not gonna say it. That's
they're
one
not.
thing that I will say
I
about
know
that family.
that.
They
I
are
know that.
not gonna go against each other
Stop the
in
cap,
the
bro.
public. Like
I
it's not
wouldn't
gonna
say
happen.
It don't
that. I
even
wouldn't
matter.
say that because
Listen,
I
listen.
wouldn't say that because
Latoya
Latoya
already.
also said something about Michael. Like, I
Yeah,
wouldn't say they
Latoya
gonna
was
go
on
against.
talk shows about it already.
Man,
She was on
I'm
Mhm.
telling you
Oprah and
what's
all that
gonna have
shit.
to happen. What's
Well,
gonna
you
have to
have always
happen? The
went.
older ones like Jermaine, Janet, the ones that were actually in show business, it's gonna take for all of those to pass. And the baby that's still alive, and I think that's Rebe, that never got involved. She gonna tell it.
No, Janet is younger than Rebe. What are you talking about? What?
Well, what I'm saying is the ones that had nothing to
Janet
do
ain't
with
gonna
show
say nothing
business.
though.
Janet isn't gonna say shit.
Janet can't say nothing. She
Janet
was in
ain't gonna
show
say nothing.
business. She can't say shit. She was in show
But they
business, and
they
she
don't
still
talk about
is.
the baby that
Hold on, she
her.
was in
Michael
show
They
Kidd
showed them
business.
talking
only
about
worth
the
1
baby that her and the
million.
DeBarge
Hold on. That
dude
was
got.
after the fact. Prior to them being famous and all this other shit, even when they became famous, Joe was doing that shit. All
Um,
while he
Yeah,
was while the boys was on tour and shit like this.
He's in a
He'd
yeah.
I
be back
mean,
home
I
doing,
think he would be suspicious if he was taking them into strip clubs. I mean, that's weird. Like, hey,
like
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I kind of get it in the sense of the business, and because they do end up taking, like, they take you into adult situations because they adults and they don't even consider the fact that you're a child. You know what I'm saying? But that would, in a normal situation, that's where they meet. Shit like that.
yeah, I see what you're saying, KB. But they said that Michael was going on tour so much because he was in debt. But I've been doing a whole deep dive on the family recently. I'm just like,
My
if you want to be
thing,
technical, Michael only
wait
got
a minute,
Michael only got
Mike,
1 to 2
Michael.
biological kids, and there's none of those little white boys that are white kids that get
Right,
taken care of.
Well,
Hold
I
on,
look. I
hold
don't know
on.
about the kids thing. I leave
Let's
that
go,
alone because
Raven. Let's talk
if they
about the
was
finances.
adopted, that's
No,
their
they
business.
they know
But check
exactly
this
who
out,
his
Raven.
son still be around the family today.
That
Yeah.
ain't. They don't know if that's his son or if that's Joe's son.
Which one are you
Which
referring?
which
Yeah.
one you talking about? You talking about Blanket?
No, I'm talking about.
Blanket?
No, hell no, nigga. I'm talking about Billie Jean.
Oh,
Yeah. I know what you
They
talking
don't know
about.
if that's his son or if that's Joe's son. See, they used to have a backup singer in the group that with that very same name, and she ended up getting impregnated.
see, I haven't gone
But
down
they
that
didn't know.
rabbit hole yet. I
Yeah,
honestly,
see.
I kind of want to leave it alone
But
because
Raven, if you want to talk about that his Munyon, he couldn't have
You gotta
been broke.
track all that.
He
Yeah.
owned the Beatles. He owned the Beatles catalog. He
yeah,
bought all his idols
yeah,
catalogs and was
no,
giving
look,
them
he
back to
didn't.
him.
They
And
said his estate paid it
he
all
owned the
off. He's
majority
worth
of
like
He owned
right
half his
now.
phone.
Michael is worth like $2 billion right now. Not 2 billion, but no, yeah, it's 2 billion. It's 2
No,
billion.
that when they took him to trial that last time, that was the beginning of his demise. Him
Yeah,
having money to get
that's what I
you
said. That's why I thought he was in debt.
Michael Jackson was in debt. You can read it. They wrote a book about it. He was in debt. He was in debt.
That's why they own his estate to this day.
Mhm.
Exactly. And he was trying to get
but
his
see, I be
Beatles catalog
wondering.
back. He didn't have it.
So
All that
because
money
if you
going
think
to his
about it,
adopted kids.
if you think
Look,
about
I'm
it,
not gonna
you
call
gotta
them
really look at
adopted.
it.
I don't know what they is. Like I'm not gonna
They're
do
not his
that.
biological kids. You can just say that.
I'm not
Man,
gonna
he
do
got
that. I'm not gonna do
he got them
that.
kids. You
He's
know what I
not.
think?
Hold
I
on.
think
Pause.
this is what I
Raven.
think.
Definitely.
Do they
Look,
look like mulatto kids to you?
no, that's the
Just because
thing.
the
I was
nigga,
talking to my mama about
just
this,
because the
and I
nigga
said,
had a
no, they
rare
don't look like the
form.
kids. They don't look like him. They try to say Blanket look like him.
Hell
I
no.
can see.
No, Blanket
They
does
try
look
to
like
show
him.
side by
No,
Blanket
the
side
fuck he
is.
don't.
comparison.
Listen. Y'all looking
It's
at
the fact
One
they
of
be
them
doing side by
kids,
side
one of them
comparison of
kids should have
Michael and
came out
Blanket as
All
they
them
was
kids
kids with the
have,
same
man.
head
Look at
all
them
them
type
kids
kids'
should have
hair.
came
y'all
out the
are
same
looking at
color.
white
Look at them
Michael
kids'
and trying to
hair.
make that comparison. Don't try to make that
Man, this is
comparison when that nigga had a rare
this is what
form.
I'm
He had a
looking
rare
at.
form of vitiligo.
Blanket, the only one
For
of me that
one,
think
But
that's like
that don't pass to children
none of
like
those
that though.
kids,
Is what I'm saying.
none of those.
them.
He had.
Right.
I'm saying he has a rare form of vitiligo. It
Ain't
covers
none of
his
them.
entire body. You can look at
that's not
pictures of it
really
too,
Bro,
the
it's
though.
no
rare
way
That
you
was,
form
having
but
three
though.
kids in a row.
that was
Okay,
over.
look,
Hold
I'm
on.
not gonna
And then
say
he
that
That
started,
was
and
either.
then he
over
started, and then he
time.
Cause
Hold
started,
up.
then he
His
started
skin,
using some kind of
but
my uncle got
cream
3
to
kids in
lighten
a
his
row,
skin.
but
back to
hold
back,
on, MIA.
Man,
His
same
skin,
month.
his skin got worse after the Wiz movie because of the makeup that they was using.
No, he had a
And you
rare form of
add
vitiligo
that,
though.
and then you
Yeah.
It was
add
the
that
most
on,
It was
extreme
all over
form.
his
It
body.
irritated his skin. That was when when you
that made
seen
it
that in
worse.
that old school movie Jackson 5 when his skin broke out and he had like looked like pimples, like this shit was breaking out bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's
they
when he.
went over
That's
some of
That was
right
that
from the
shit.
after the
makeup.
Wiz.
They went over some of that
Right
shit in
after
the
the
new biopic
Wiz.
though.
But
Basically,
and then you add that
when
on
he
top of
started
the
getting
But
into
this
Pepsi.
the
is this
shit.
is what
You add
this
that
is
on
what I
top of the
see.
Pepsi situation
Mm-hmm.
that happened to him. Yeah,
Man,
Yeah,
I
he
think
got
all
he
of
that
got
was
them.
that was a
disfigured.
rough patch.
But he
He
had
got
That
got
was a
that.
rough
disfigured like a
patch for him.
motherfucker. Yeah.
I think he had got that. He never got the surgery to get that shit fixed. It was just a whole, like a bald spot on the top of his head type shit. So he
And
used to always
it
wear
was bad
wigs.
nerve damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he used
Hey,
to
but
always wear
this is
wigs.
what I see. This is what I
3
see
white
about
kids
it,
with 2
man.
different moms. Look, I can see what you're saying. I hope, but
One of them kids should have came out dark. I don't give a
that's what
damn.
I'm saying. I'm
Hey,
leaning
but
3 rolls of the dice and not one of them dark
not
kids.
even
Yeah, okay, you
None
can
of
play
them
with
kids.
not
somebody
even
else.
just being
None of
darker,
them
dog.
kids is his.
T lady, no.
But
You can
not
listen.
not
You can
even
search
just
it up.
being
Listen, you
darker,
can search
dog.
it up
Look, they
today.
didn't. None of them
Those 3
had no
fucking
kind
kids
of
that he was
kink to
taking
their
care of
hair.
don't have none of his DNA at all.
They don't have no
But
kink to their
honestly,
hair, nothing, bro.
you know, like he claims them as his kids. Like at this point,
Yeah,
I
like any
don't give a
stepfather
fuck.
would do.
That's what it is.
Man, I'm gonna tell you where
Blanket,
he got.
Blanket
I'm
has
gonna
his
tell you where
eye.
them kids. I'm
Who
gonna tell
said
you where
Blanket
them
got
I
his
don't
kids
think
came
eyes?
so.
from. Hey, I'm
Now
gonna tell
you
you
know
where them
damn
kids.
You're
well
doing
y'all
too
be looking
much,
up them
Tyler. You're
kid
doing too
pictures.
much
Y'all be
now.
looking up them kid pictures of
Man, look.
Michael and Blake and put them side by side and say they look alike. But in reality, you niggas are just
Raven,
really
Raven,
delusional.
Raven,
Man,
Raven.
look. I'm
It's
gonna tell you where
already
them
out
kids
that he
came from.
has only one biological son, and it's none of the 2 that he was taking care of. His
Wait,
one
2?
biological son looked just like him when he was younger,
So
with
you
the
think
brown
Blake is
skin.
his son? You think Blake is his son?
Fuck no.
No,
You see
Prince?
Blanket today. You see Blanket today. Blanket is a
man.
whole
I'm gonna
white
tell
man.
you. Look, I'm gonna give you my
You
prediction
wait,
where
you
them
think
kids
Prince?
came
You think
from.
Prince? Prince's son?
No, man.
Blanket is
No,
Macaulay
man.
Culkin's son.
No, then
I'm gonna tell you where them kids came from, man.
Didn't Michael have a fling with Elvis' daughter or some shit like that? Whatever the
I
fuck it
know
was.
about
Yeah,
that one,
That's
but
who.
yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
who
know if
one of
they
the
had
children
They
supposed to
got
be
kids
from.
together. I only know
they
about the
got
3.
married.
I only know about the 3.
Yeah, those her
I'm gonna
kids.
tell you where them kids
She
came
was
from, dog.
sleeping with other motherfuckers while she was with him. I think he just took the kids in and made them seem like they was his without coming out with that
Man,
publicity.
no.
I don't think those ain't his kids
I'm
at
gonna tell
all.
you where them kids came from, dog. If you think about Michael, and this is why they was prosecuting him to begin with. Michael was saving kids. This is why he was having shit.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
He was creating environments like Neverland and shit like that because he wanted kids to be safe, right? So they turned it and made him look fucked up. But what he was doing is, I think them kids right there, I think he saved them kids from Einstein Island. And the reason why I say that,
Oh, that's what Corey say.
Corey Feldman.
That's what one of the Corey say. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
One of them went.
Yeah.
One of them went and one of them didn't stay with Michael. You see what I'm saying? The one that stayed with Michael, ain't nothing happened to him. They tried to make it say something happened to him, but he cleaned that shit up real quick.
Are you talking about the kid who was on?
Remember that little white boy?
He played in the Goonies. Okay, now the two Corys. The other Corey played in this movie called License to Drive, and another 80s movie called Lucas.
Mm-hmm. They was two popular little white boys.
And they played in the Lost Boys together.
Yeah,
they played in the Lost Boys together.
So one of them, because the reason why they was always in movies together.
These are some crazy assumptions.
One of them went.
It's the 80s.
No, this is real shit. This real shit.
One of them
They came out and they told about all the Hollywood producers that do this shit.
I already know. I know.
Hey, what you saying, Polonius?
One of them went, and the other one didn't, and stayed with Michael. That was the one that was dressing up like Michael and shit like that. That was why he always hung around with Michael and was impersonating that nigga, because he saved that boy life. He saved that boy from going out there. The other one that went, he ended up getting fucked up. You can read his story.
He ended up unalive.
Detail. Correct.
Yeah, you're talking about Kevin. I can't say his. He played at Home Alone.
I'm talking about no. His name is Corey. Corey Haim.
It was
that
Corey.
Is his name.
Yeah. It was Corey Haim and Corey Feldman. If you ever seen the movie The Lost Boys,
they was both in that movie together.
Yep. That
They
might have
was
been
in
the
that.
last movie that
They
they
was
did
in. They was
together.
in. Yeah, they was in about 5 movies together. But like back in the 80s, that was the two little. That was the little crew that they would keep
I find
together
it
in
odd how they
movies.
attacked Michael, and it took them.
That
Yeah,
was
it took
why they did
them
it.
a short time to do that. What they did to Michael, but for Epstein Island, it took them hella long. I'm just like,
Hey man, watch your
And
language when you
you know
saying
what?
that one
You
though.
know what
oh
else?
my bad, my
And you know
bad.
what else wild
Don't
about
teach
that
that.
though? You know who gave Michael Jackson a place to stay when all that was going on?
Who?
The Dawn. 4547.
The Don.
4547. Yeah.
I heard
Trump.
he was like,
Trump.
Oh,
I
he
heard he was
did.
You
staying with
remember
people.
Trump? Yeah, you remember Trump was letting them stay in Trump
Oh, he let him stay at Trump Tower.
Tower?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he sure did. That's why I say, man, like it's a lot more to it. If you look at it with your shades on, your rose colored shade, you'll see
Like
what
they
I'm talking
live.
about.
Yeah, we can be Roddy Piper in
Y'all
the
believe
movie
in
They
time
Live.
travel too? Is y'all believe in time travel?
On a certain
I
level,
mean,
yeah.
if you want to be technical, it's
I don't
a
believe in jumping in machines and going back in time, but I
You
actually,
believe
believe
in
in quantum.
wormholes? Is that what you're
I
I
saying?
believe in
believe in the
quantum.
man
actually,
No, I'm saying I believe in
actually,
quantum leaping.
quantum
there's
leap.
a
Quantum
there's
leap,
a
Yeah.
yeah.
there's a university called University of Michigan, and they actually do time travel.
Say,
What?
Yeah,
again,
they
man.
got a machine in their science lab that can travel in time. It basically can move objects from one place to another.
We can go down some rabbit holes now.
You can search it up right now. That shit was on the news and everything when they did it.
I find that odd. I find that cool. And yeah.
University of Michigan. You can search that shit up.
What is it? What was the best decade for Black people in America? Most definitely ain't right now. This shit is fucked.
No, just the age of information. It's one of the best ages.
I guess
Because
you could
all
say
the
that.
shit that motherfuckers used to think about but couldn't just put their finger on it. Yeah, you can go find it now.
But yeah, I think on when you look at it from the flip side, man, that nigga was opening up attractments and shit like that, but that was because he was saving certain kids from going there. Certain like Hollywood actor kids, they was hanging around him instead of going to Einstein. You feel what I'm saying? The ones that was going, they was the ones he couldn't get.
Because if you think about it,
They
think
had
about
to make
all of
him
the
look fucked
kids
up.
that used to come through there, and the ones who went in, and the ones who stayed, like the little Beavers and the little Ushers and stuff. They all started out with Michael, and
Exactly
then
like
some
that.
of them would
Yup.
stay, and then some of them would drift off.
Ended up over there.
Because
Yeah.
he was trying to get them. He was trying to get them first, so they wouldn't get got.
Mm-hmm. And then they would get with these managers and all of this and that shit with funnel them that way.
He recruits the children, bro. Like they're not gonna keep somebody famous if they're not working with them.
You think? Wait, who's recruiting children?
Michael Jackson.
Man, stop it.
Think about it.
You
Think
know
about
what,
it. Think about it,
Go
though.
on
Anybody,
mute,
hold
Paris.
on.
Just go on mute.
Go ahead,
But
keep your little thing over
anybody
there.
who goes against the grain, right? They don't make famous like that, though. They
Nah,
don't.
what
They
I'm
all play ball.
saying
They all
is,
play
what I'm
ball.
saying,
No, they
look,
all
okay,
play
put it
ball.
like this,
They all play ball, though.
Look, what I'm saying is, like I said earlier, the sins of the father, they always fall on the son. So whatever backdoor deal Joe done and did, and because there is rumors that he been attended certain shit and was in certain shit.
And because Michael started off in it as a kid, he started off in this. He didn't get in this as an adult. So just imagine the shit that he was going through, that he knew
having
about.
to fight it, right? So that was his way of trying to stay a child. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay in a child's place as far as, you know what I'm saying? And then he also knew that was happening to other children. So think of it that way. So they are, but then also they know about it. They know about it. So they gotta They gonna
We're
pervert
a third
everything
world
that you
country
intend to
in
do right.
Africa. We can't carry Africans. I agree with you. We can't carry Africans. They need to go over there and build their own shit.
Who said that?
Who said what?
Oh, you reading the comments?
Somebody
Yeah.
from the
I wasn't even looking down there.
section of the map.
I agree with you.
That's the way I look at it. Cause and the reason why I look at it like that, because you got to look at the lineage that he come from. When you doing
It's all types of fucked up.
when you doing and still he gonna sign off on this. What I'm saying is, when it come to otherworldly incantations, I'm trying to pick my words when I'm saying this. Otherworldly incantations, Indian blood is good blood to do that with, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All
That's why
right.
you get your Sammy Davis. Oh, yeah, Allah Sammy Davis Jr., James Brown.
Mm-hmm.
These people.
Mm-hmm.
I just found out one of the kids' name is Your Majesty, and I just can't, like, why would you name your kid that? Your Majesty?
Them names. Why the hell would you name a kid Blanket?
Why
the hell would you name a child Blanket?
Wait, I don't think Blanket is his actual name, though.
No, I don't think that's the actual.
That's his not actual name. Now, Your Majesty is his real
His
name.
name.
That's not
I
his
don't
name.
know, man. Because ain't no telling with Mike, man. Ain't no telling with that nigga.
He
I
was
saw an
probably trying to hide
interview.
his kid's identity, I would assume.
Okay, so I saw an interview on Good Morning America a couple of days ago with that boy. Man, that boy looked nothing like this. If
you talking about Blanket?
Him,
He
that
don't
wasn't his
look like
name on the
Michael.
show.
He don't.
They were saying his real government name, but whoever he is, whatever his name is, I can't call it right now. But he owned the rights to that movie. He owned the rights to whatever it is that made that movie. Because he was speaking on it, and he was saying how the dude that played Michael was his cousin. Woo 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 woo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Jermaine boy. But that's what I'm saying. Now, Jermaine children.
Those are his kids. You
Those
know
are
they
his
were his
kids.
kids.
That's what I'm.
They
That's how
look like
Michael
him.
children's supposed to look.
Now,
That's how Michael
see?
children's supposed to look.
You guys think it's
Most
supposed
likely,
to
yeah.
be their skin
And
that
then
much
when you,
that they
man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm so disappointed in Jermaine.
I'm sorry, wait, what you say?
Jermaine got enough money to do better than that black magic marker shit he doing, man. That shit made me mad.
Wait, Princess, what you said? I didn't hear you.
Do you guys think that if somebody like hated their skin that much that they would want to have kids that look like them?
I don't think Michael hated his skin, though.
I don't think he hated his skin.
I think
You
got
gotta really put context to it. You gotta put
You
context
can say
to
his
it.
nose.
You can say his nose.
His nose.
Wait, did he have that skin disease or no?
Yes, he had vitiligo.
I grew up with a partner that had vitiligo, and his daddy got it. He got it. His younger brother got it, and you do pass it down.
But why not put on
Yeah, I
makeup?
got a partner named T.
He did put on makeup. That's the thing. He did put on makeup.
Like browner
But
though?
he got it.
And that's what I'm saying.
The
brown
thing
makeup,
about it though
even
is
out
he
his
got
skin
it.
tone.
My partner, he
And the
got
makeup
it from
that
his daddy.
he
So
used
maybe if he would have got it from his mama, he wouldn't
It was
have passed
basically
The
toxic
Wiz.
to his skin.
made it worse. The Wiz makeup made it worse.
Hey, y'all know Jermaine Steele was first cousins.
Yeah. Yeah, all of them kids.
I think he most definitely said fuck it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't got no proof, but I think them kids that the ones that they saying is Michael kids that don't look like him. I think them kids is kids that he saved from Einstein.
Whoa!
I could agree with you.
Could be.
But you gotta think, when they first appeared on like the whole television thing, they was babies.
That boy was moving around all across country, all across seas, doing
The thing though, Raven, they like babies.
Yeah, they do like babies. I just.
And when he got them, they was babies.
Yeah,
They was when he first showed them, they was already at least 6
honestly,
months
like
old.
now that you mention it, I just them kids from
Think
Daddy.
about the
Like I have a
Think
serious.
about
Have y'all
look,
even
think
like
about
taken a glimpse into
babies
what
that-
these people do?
Yeah.
Like, have any of y'all
Like,
actually?
what they
No,
do.
Look,
no,
I
I'm
got over the
asking you.
whole
Have you
Epstein. I
actually
can't go back
seen?
to the Epstein thing. Ooh.
I'm asking y'all. Have y'all actually seen? Because I've seen the shit. Like I've seen some shit, bro. Like
Are you
some
talking
shit
about
that'll
with
make
the
a grown
Epstein
ass fucking man cry. No,
What are you talking
I'm
about?
talking way worse. I'm talking about grilled,
Oh yeah, for
little,
sure.
you know, on a fucking plate.
Yeah,
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 I've seen some shit. These
yeah.
You
people are
talking
fucking
about the
sick.
photos and stuff? That's not yeah, the
No, yeah.
unredacted
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
That's
No,
yeah.
this came
No, I
before
don't think
that.
you guys have seen, like, if you've seen some shit, like you like, I don't know if Bill knows, but I know for sure I've seen some shit.
I seen the motherfuckers swinging people with the, you know what, from their bodies dripping down on people's heads and shit.
Facts.
Yeah, I've seen that shit. These motherfuckers is
Mm-hmm.
evil, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen some shit.
Oh, you
Say,
talking about? I know what you
oh
talking
look,
about. Okay.
that's why they did what they did to that boy Alex Jones.
Y'all talking about in person or y'all talking about on the internet now?
No, what?
On the
On the
internet,
Why the
internet?
boy.
fuck would
What
I
y'all
want
talking
to
about?
see that in person? Nigga, I'd be on the live.
Now you know damn well.
You
Hey man,
Take a
it
seat.
would
you
take
ever
a
seen
Oh,
Pan
that?
African to add
Have
the
you
dumb
ever?
question out the
oh, we
group.
can see it now.
It would, yeah. You know them
What
niggas
about
sick.
Alex Jones though?
Alex Jones is my nigga.
You never seen that? You ever seen
I
that
just
interview that he
played.
did?
You my
Well, then I
nigga. I
know you
fuck
seen
with
that
you.
interview, Paris,
Yeah, I've watched all of Alex Jones stuff and all of David Icke
where he
stuff.
was talking
Where
about.
it
Yeah, where he was talking about he was in the little thing and he seen the people
Oh,
from V.
Alex, you talking
yeah.
about Alex
Wait,
Jones,
he's
the
seen the
white T
people from
dude?
what?
From the
You know,
Yeah, that's what they
the
talking
Oh,
you
ceremony.
you
remember
talking
the
about
show
that? You
V?
talking about that show V back in the day?
The show what?
Yeah, where they appear.
Yeah, I
You never
remember
seen the
that
show
show.
V? It used
Yeah,
to be a
V?
show called V that used to
it
come
was
on.
it
Yeah,
was a it
V.
was a little mini series.
The-
Yeah, that shit
Like
went
V
that
is in
shit
Yeah,
like
on
the
for
number 5 V or like
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
yeah.
V. It was
All right,
just a
now tell
little
me
V,
about
And
it.
the people, hey, and the
V for
people would
Vendetta.
peel their skin, and what
and
was
they
up
be
under
aliens,
their skin, they was
aliens.
Would that this sounds something?
reptilians.
So would that
Yeah,
look like something like the new movie that's
reptilian
coming
looking
out?
alien.
That sounds something
Man,
sort of
they
like the
show
new
you
movie that's coming
this.
out called Disclosures Day. It sounds something
Disclosure
similar
Day.
to that. And the
Yep.
Oh no,
it's a
this
movie that
nothing
my
like
grandma made me
Disclosure Day,
watch
but I
where the
want to see
man he
that.
had some glasses or some
Look,
sort and they
They
was wearing
live.
human
That's
skin.
they
They live.
live.
They
That's they
live,
live.
yeah, that type.
Hey,
And
but now look,
it's basically
let me
sound
tell you
like
where you see it at, Raven.
the
Let me
theme.
tell you where you see it at today. In the Obey clothing line.
Wait, what?
yep. Obey clothing
The
line.
Obey
Yep.
clothing line. That's where
They
they get
Obey.
it from. They
live.
get it from that movie. Yeah.
They
When they
live.
put on the
They
shades,
live.
you see
Uh-huh.
when they look at the billboards, it's the
Yep.
subliminal messages.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys know that the innermost evil, I think, part of your brain or where that activity happens in your brain is called the reptilian?
Yeah.
I ain't no reptile, so I really don't give a fuck.
The reptilian cortex.
I don't reptilian nothing. I ain't no reptile. I ain't no.
And then look, bro,
Everybody
the
got
show
a
was
certain
so
portion of that
wild.
Yeah,
brain.
you have to, yeah.
The show,
Yeah,
look, the show
I
was
ain't
so
no
wild,
reptile.
bro. They used to swallow rats whole and spiders and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And when they get into a
Man,
How did
tussle,
we get here?
they hit them and their
I
face
don't
would
know.
peel, and then that's when you would see it. The boy Robert
Oh, you
Englund,
talking
the
about V? Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, I'm telling y'all, that shit was out in like 83, 84, 85, like right around that.
something
I
like
think
Right
that.
most
around
of
when
the old
MTV,
school. I think most of the old school TV shows are actually about reality anyway.
it was like right
The shit
around
y'all
when
did, because where the fuck
when
did that come
MTV,
from?
it was right around when MTV was first kicking off.
Liquid
Yep.
television.
And
Liquid crystal polarization.
Cause I had back then I had the kind of TV remote I had was that long board with the buttons on it.
No
With the
shit.
little
Oh
turn up.
yeah,
You remember that?
the
Yeah.
old
Look,
Is that
Zenith.
how you
can we
changed?
stop
That's
talking
a
about this?
Zenith.
Because I'm scared now. I feel
Well,
like I'm
be
not
scared.
in
You should be
You guys
scared. They
know
run your got. You should be scared, but you should
That was the
also not
remote
be scared
control.
because they run your ass by fear. You should be talking about this shit.
And the dude,
Nah,
Hey,
and the
see,
dude that made
look,
hey,
look, hold up. Let me
I'm
let you. Wait a minute.
scared.
I gotta tell you this part now. The dude that made the movie They Live, he always said, this is not a movie. This is a documentary.
documentary.
I look,
And that's the only thing that man made. And then all of a sudden, he got
He vanished. Yep.
excommunicado. Yeah, he vamoose.
He never made another movie
Hey,
again.
Nothing
Roddy
else.
Piper, he did too.
hey,
He
did
just
you watch
he
the
just
interview
died.
with David Icke and Arizona Wilder? Pretty.
Absolutely. Well, I saw the one where he was talking about the moon. I don't know if I watched the one that you're talking about because I can't remember that name, but I
Yeah,
watched a
it's
bunch of his shit.
something of a mother goddess.
I
But
have
it
to
was
see
on the
that
wild and
shit.
she's like a redhead white woman, and she was telling her about all the stuff they made them do and shit. She was telling it all. She's gone. She is
He's
fucking
gone.
gone. She's gone as fuck.
Because there's this new lady that's doing the same thing with the kind of
Have y'all ever
the
done
same description.
like yo, like on some real shit? Like ever like been around like an actual like TV set, movie
Yeah,
set?
yeah.
Like all the weird stuff people be talking about, like it's just more of a that's commonality.
No, but all
Like,
my doctors were weird when I was younger. But that's
I remember when I
what
moved to LA. When I moved to LA, like people was talking about and everything like that. It's just more in your face. It's not really like, oh, like these people doing some crazy shit, but there is some crazy shit. The trafficking stuff though, with the children.
It starts with the doctors. I'm telling you, that's where it starts. The doctors.
Yeah, they take a look at your reports, but you got to realize that
No,
everyone
I'm
like
finna tell you. I'm finna tell you the new. I'm finna tell you the new.
hold on though.
The new picking field.
The new doctors though, like they be all right. That's so. This is the whole thing. I remember like where I was living, the doctors was the one selling all the drugs. Like you know what I'm saying? The doctor was the one giving people's information away for people to like get their organs taken and all that stuff. Like that's the truth.
Yeah, that happened.
But the new picking spot now is the rehab spots now.
Yeah.
Those are the new grounds now. That's where they get them from. But dude, look, Bill.
Why would they take
about a year ago
from a drug addict?
Oh no, I'm not talking about the organ. I'm talking about the trafficking. I'm talking about the trafficking.
Oh,
And a dude about a year ago. No, it's been about 3 years now. But he was over like 3 clinics between Lafayette, Opelousas, and Ellick. And he would go and pick out certain ones who was far from home and didn't have no contact undone. And he put them on the road.
Yeah, that's pretty
and I knew
popular in LA.
And I knew this because my homegirl, a girl who I went to school with, she had went to college in Lafayette, and somebody she drunk something at a party, and she was never the same. But every time that man would come up in there, she would always get the wigging out. And I was like, well, why you be doing it? And then that's when she was like, he be trying to, you know what I'm saying, send me away. But like people who didn't know it thought that she just was just talking off the wall. But in reality, she was trying to tell, you know.
Yeah, so yeah.
I'm not really surprised about the whole like the rehab thing because most kids get addicted young.
Well,
especially where I'm at.
Ever since Obama put like mandatory that you have to have substance abuse rehab available on your insurance, every insurance, no matter what it is, that's when like they started to like really like traffic people across the country, right? So like they'll give people from like with PPOs or whatever that have private insurance from their parents because you can have it on until you're 26 or whatever. And then they'll bring them out to like LA, right? Because I worked at a rehab a couple years ago. Because they're everywhere, and we'll have like a bunch of people on pills and everything. But they're getting money from that insurance. They get a lot of money for that.
You know
insurance.
what I realized? There's just too much going on in the world.
And it's just a revolving door.
Yeah,
too much going on.
It's just a revolving door.
Yeah.
You see the same people every 2 to 3 months.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a hustle though. It's a hustle, but it's definitely trafficking for sure. Because like sometimes they won't let them go home because they're out of state. You know what I mean? They'll like be like, no, it's for your best interest to stay here, but really they can't.
You stay here.
They can't get on a fucking plane, but without a ride or knowing like where to go. I don't know, it's crazy.
They don't be playing.
Oh my God! See, look, that's why this is how you know too much is going on. Like too much. When I say too much, I mean there's so much going on, and I guess you could say people are like, what is it called? Not immune. What is the word? Desensitized to everything. And I'm just
if they show
here
it to
thinking
you so
sometimes
much,
I'm like, this is some bullshit. Straight bullshit that's happening. and
I
nobody's
just,
doing nothing, saying nothing about it. It's just like, okay,
I feel defeated.
Like
Like
it's
people feel
normal.
defeated.
that's what it feels like. Defeat.
Mhm.
Like niggas can't do nothing.
Mhm. For real. And like I feel like
Yep,
if
that's
somebody gets accused of something for a long time, like I'm talking about the small hat people, you know, or they have like a history of just getting kicked out, or have a history since the 1500s of like eating kids or whatever, and they still do. Their circumcision, the rabbis will put like the you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Paris.
Yeah. So I'm so right.
Yeah,
So
Paris, chill for real. Be
I'm
quiet
just,
now, like
I'm
chill
not,
for real.
I'm
They
going
will
away from
take
that.
this
I'm
shit
not,
Well,
down.
we
They did it
know,
last time, didn't they?
we know. But you said a couple too many.
You starting to talk about the church and everything.
oh, man.
I mean, they shut the shit
When
down
I
last
start
time I
talking
said
about
some
it,
shit.
it's not good.
Boy, she was finna put her foot on the gas, boy.
They put her foot on their neck.
Countries, everybody just gets out of country.
I'm talking about she went down the fucking street just now. Shit.
Anyway,
Yeah,
top
no, you
five.
got a heavy foot.
I'm glad somebody snatched the wheel on that one.
Just
Man, they wouldn't have said shit.
Shit,
I
they would have
promise
took
you,
this
they would
down.
have
What word did I
snatched
use?
this
What word
line
did I
so
use?
fucking
What word did I
quick,
use? What
Paris.
word did I use?
Look now, Paris, I know you look mulatto and
What
everything.
word did I
Look,
use?
they would have clipped the live now.
Man, I've said this
Just
shit
want
on
you to know that you
here.
wouldn't have got away with it.
Man,
They did it. They've done it before. They've done it. They've done it, and they got it
They
real
done
quick.
it
I
over
came in here just
less.
talking way too much one time. Boom, live, gone, disappeared, dissipated.
Was y'all not just talking about graping small?
Yeah, but we was choosing and picking and choosing our
No,
language
we're
at the
not.
same time.
Hell no.
We wasn't just saying something.
Mm-hmm.
You was just
no, they
unfiltered
were choosing their
saying.
words pretty. You just went full fucking throttle just now. You
I
did.
wasn't even finishing my sentences though.
Man,
We
you
know.
was
Yeah, we had to
dang.
stop
didn't
you.
let
Oh,
you.
look, this
I had to
always
stop you from finishing.
they monitoring. Oh, I can't even say the fucking word.
You did
Monitoring.
not stop me.
See
I
what I'm
was
saying?
But them
See,
TikTok AI eyes probably
Paris is
wide
their
open now.
friend.
The
Paris
moment
is
that
their
AI
friend.
shit
Hey,
pop
They'd
up
be
in the
like,
comments, you
I
don't
wasn't that
know.
drunk.
You don't know me. You
I
don't know me,
wasn't.
bro. Don't speak on me.
Paris be
You
like,
don't
I
know
wasn't
me,
that drunk.
bro.
I wasn't that
Don't
drunk.
speak on me.
I wasn't that drunk. Yes, you was. I wasn't that
Don't,
drunk.
bro.
They
Don't
just
speak on me.
another
You
set
don't
of
know
white
me.
tea people. Look, if you don't think the black people doing it too, then I don't know what to tell you, cause they in fact are. They're
know.
just
That's
as bad.
I don't know about that. I don't know
Nah,
about that.
they
That's
most
y'all
definitely
white
doing it.
people. I don't know about that.
We can't just say it's
Listen,
just the white tea people, cause it's not just the white tea.
it is though.
But it's not. If you
It
know,
is though.
It's definitely not Saeed.
It
Saeed,
is though. That's y'all
you can
niggas.
look.
Yeah,
Y'all
you
ain't
need.
black,
This
man.
is what's wrong with niggas. They will let
Saeed.
these
So
niggas sit
not,
around and
cause
do
I'm
what
gonna
they do and say it's not the
cause you
black
know
people
what,
when it
cause you
is
know what
some of the
them
black
blacks be
people.
doing,
Right,
Saeed?
and let the
Them
people,
blacks be
let
in
other
them
people
bathhouses playing
abuse.
with them small hats. That's what they be doing.
Wait, hold on.
Oh
Don't use that
yeah,
word. What
bro.
you talk? Don't use that word. What do you mean?
Small head is
What
cool.
bathhouse? I can't say bathhouse.
I'm on your
He
ticket.
She
said
being
small
fucking
head.
petty.
No, but Saeed, for real, if you don't think it's black people doing it too, that just show how
Nah, but
close-minded
you're
you actually
saying
are.
you're saying just as bad. Y'all don't know shit for real, cause niggas be around in these circles every day. So like y'all just be talking.
Oh, so you be around it? So
You
you
be
be around
around
the
in the
Oh, so you
circles?
circle.
You
be
know better
Yeah,
around
than
them?
us.
first off,
You
I'll be
be in
around the
the
small
circle.
hats. I'll be in Hollywood. I'll be everywhere.
Oh,
Oh,
so
okay.
But
you
have
done
you ever
got
been to a
plugged.
Diddy party?
Okay.
Have you ever been to a Diddy party?
Yes,
We
yes, I
gonna
have.
go on enough.
You
Oh yeah,
have.
Saeed. That's
Oh,
why.
okay.
That's
Well,
why Saeed talking
that's
shit.
all I need to know.
Yeah, I ain't
That's
got
why I
to
got
say
so
shit
Oh,
else
defensive.
wait
either.
a minute,
I
Saeed,
understand
are
now.
you the
Okay.
Oh yeah,
We
most
been
definitely,
everywhere.
most definitely.
What
You
kind
know
of
what
Yeah.
happened
studios
at
do you
them
be
Diddy
in?
parties? That's all I'm saying. So
Like,
Saeed, now since you said you at a Diddy party, I can only assume you got your ass played with.
you be at in like any major
So
studios?
I
Wait,
understand
you
now
can
why you
only
face
Yeah, my
assume
card.
he
brother
just
got his
said,
saying.
ass
nigga.
played with. Are you serious right now? You can't assume he didn't get nothing happened to him. You can't assume that.
Nah, absolutely not.
Why don't you just think it would just be
He's
like
too he's
regular?
too
Right?
defensive of Hollywood, Raven.
I ain't never signed
He
an
ready.
NDA.
The
Honestly,
man
no,
had a
Saeed,
30-foot bed.
you
You got your
actually
ass
are
played with,
though,
bro.
because Stanley's right. Being defensive of Hollywood that's like, you know the
Bro,
history.
Raven, you are young and dumb.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
not
young.
listening.
Well,
Don't call
damn,
her name.
dang, it's okay. It's okay.
Now,
Yeah, he
there's a
got
lot
his
of
ass
stuff
played.
I
I
agree
am
with
young.
y'all
I guess
on.
I am young. I'm not
No, but
dumb,
there's a
but
lot of stuff I agree
guess.
with y'all on. But there's a lot of stuff y'all saying that's just like, all right, nigga, I ain't gonna.
Well, is it the comment about the
like
black
what?
people doing it? Is it just as bad? Is that what
Oh
you're
yeah,
saying?
most definitely.
So they okay.
Most
Do you
definitely.
be at any
Okay,
meetings,
Hey,
bro?
okay.
Saeed, I got a question. Do you know why Bernie Mac is gone?
Bernie Mac.
Yeah. Do you know what happened to Bernie Mac?
Yeah.
What happened to Bernie Mac?
I'm not gonna tell you what happened to Bernie Mac all the way.
What happened to
But
Bernie?
he had the
No, what
money.
happened
He
to
was
Bernie
in the
Mac, bro?
hospital. He passed away.
What
That
happened to
nigga
Bernie
gone.
Mac?
Bernie Mac had it out with
Saeed,
the
What
studio.
were the
Saeed,
circumstances surrounding
what
Bernie
it?
Mac.
happened
What
Bernie
were the
to
Mac.
Bernie
circumstances
Mac?
I'm
surrounding
telling you, you keep on saying the same damn thing.
No, so you don't know what happened to Bernie.
I
You
just
don't know what
fucking,
happened to Uncle Bernie.
bro.
That's a damn shame. You know he got sold the fuck out because he didn't want to lay down with them niggas. He didn't want to
Oh,
get down with the get down.
for sure.
You saw every time they
Cause
had
niggas,
this nigga on camera.
niggas get a 5-season
No,
TV
every
show.
time they
So
had
he
Bernie on
didn't. So he
camera.
didn't know.
Every time they got Bernie on camera, Bernie would
Niggas get a
always tell me,
5.
"I snitch on y'all asses, bro.
Uh huh.
I'm the realest one among these niggas. Like I don't
Uh
play like
huh.
that.
Uh
Like when they
huh.
was doing his show and they tried to sit old boy in his lap, he was like, no, he can
He
stand
said,
next
"Nah,
to me.
don't sit in my lap."
He not finna sit
Yeah, I
on my
feel
lap.
that.
I'm not with that shit. He wasn't getting
Yeah,
down with that shit, and he was finna
yeah.
snitch on him. Hewley, Cedric, and motherfucking punk ass Steve
Look,
Harvey snitched that boy out.
on some real shit. On some real shit. I don't fuck with LGBTQIA like that. Like I don't
The
fuck with
Wasn't
small
it
alphabet
hats like
community.
Hollywood?
that. I don't
Well,
fuck with
guess
none of
what?
that
Yo
shit.
Hollywood that you like, oh, yo Hollywood pushed the fuck out that shit, bro.
But what you think? What you
It
think?
does.
No, of course it does. But why?
Okay.
Why?
Because of the small hats.
What do you mean, why?
Why do you think the small hats are doing it? For real, for
That's who
real.
it is.
Because they've
Y'all
literally
true.
been practicing that shit in their religion for ages.
No,
They literally
they
had
don't practice it, but they push it.
Why do you think they
When the
push it?
no, they definitely
What they
practice that
do,
shit.
what
They
they
really
When
don't
the
Why?
practice
mustache
it.
no,
Just
painter,
ask yourself why.
hold
no,
up,
that's
Just ask
not.
hold
yourself
up,
why.
let me finish. They
Yeah.
practiced the fuck out that shit when the mustache painter was over
Uh-huh.
there doing the shit he did with them. They had motherfucking underground
But
labs
he
and shit
was
where they was already
GAY.
doing the sexual operations on people. Okay,
But he was GAY.
okay.
Hey, didn't they just
Yeah.
pop?
Hey,
Didn't they
this
just
is
pop
this
up?
is what
Didn't they just have a whole bunch of them popping up from underground like a bunch of little rats getting popped up?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
seen
you talking
that.
about New
this
Yep.
is
York.
why
Oh, okay.
this is what
Oh,
they
okay.
this is what they do. This is what they do right here,
Just
man.
almost sure.
What
Just
they do
I
when
just want to ask
the
yourselves
reason why
why.
the reason why they get kicked out of all of these countries is because every country that they go to, they collapse the economic value of it and they bring down the society. See what I'm
Mm.
I don't
saying?
understand why he can say it and I can't.
Because
Mm.
he's
Because I
not
didn't
telling.
say
He's
it in
not
the same
saying. Yeah,
way
he
you
didn't.
said it.
Oh my
Yeah, he
god.
didn't say the
You put a name
RADD.
to it.
Yeah, let me not even spell the shit.
Anywho, so
Right.
Saeed, do you
All I
have
said was
what
they collapsed the
this is common knowledge?
economic structure. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, this is
But
common
in order
knowledge.
to do that, they gotta pervert the social structure also.
That's why
Fucking
you can't
vampires.
hardly hear your ass there over there. It's coming out.
It is. It's like if you don't know that usury is illegal in Islam and Christianity, so they're the only people that can do it, then that's why they have that job in society. That's why they have that role in society.
Is
But I
what
wanted
is
to know
illegal
what
in Islam and Christianity?
usury loans, charging money to get money.
So the
Right.
credit system is what
Taxing.
you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're talking about
Taxing.
credit.
banking, loans, taxing,
Yeah,
credit.
banking.
Yes,
Well,
yes, that's
that
them.
It's illegal,
that
but
is
they
small.
still
That is
practice
small
it.
And
hat.
Does that
and
make sense?
in the greatest
They're
story ever told,
So, no, hold on,
what
hold
was
on, hold
dude
on.
I'm,
This
against?
is
I'm
the
sorry.
thing.
He
One
was
second.
against the
I'm
taxing of the
Muslim.
One
people.
second. One
Like,
second. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Muslim. First off, like in these systems, yeah, Christianity is definitely they have a banking system. All these things have banking systems, but the small hats are just basically just white people.
So
They're
I'm not
just
saying
old.
it's a banking
All right.
system. I'm saying it's loans or to charge money
Yeah,
to get money,
but
usury.
I'm telling you that these people that that people conspire so much about, they're white people. They're just there's different subsects of them, and there's different groups of what their intentions are. But they're basically just old. If you
Saeed, you're
look
naive as fuck, bro. You
no,
really are
I'm
naive as fuck.
not
listen to what
sure
I'm telling you,
exactly how
man.
that relates to me. To what I
Listen
said.
listen what I'm telling you.
Let
So
them
like
talk.
people
Let's hear
feel
them
like it's
out.
always the small hats, but bro, it's white people. Like white people themselves are that evil. White people themselves do all that stuff. It's not just the small hat group of them. It's not just those. It's literally white people. All of them.
Okay.
All of them.
No, I'm not gonna
Saeed, I
give
got a
them
question,
all
bro.
that
So, I don't know
credit,
why
You can't.
Saeed.
You, I have a
You
question,
gotta be
Saeed. Like on some real shit.
gullible to believe
If
that.
these people came out of caves and
Mhm.
they're practicing, you know, what
Bro, they
what
didn't
motherfucking
spawn out of
God
a cave.
told old boy to go do to his son, and they're practicing that. Who taught them that shit? You think niggas that came out of caves would have the cognitive thinking and be like, oh, let's do this to this person to appease
Why
our
would you
God?
think all of them came out of a cave?
That's so
On some
stupid.
real
Or
shit,
did
bro.
That's their story.
teach
On
it
some
to
real
them?
shit, bro. On some real
Well,
shit.
let me pose this to y'all. What makes y'all think what came out of the cave was all pale?
What?
Ooh.
I don't even agree that somebody just spawned out of a cave, bro. That's stupid.
It's all ridiculous. But that's the
No,
thing.
I
what
ain't
he's
gonna say
saying
they
is
spawned
somebody.
out.
It's just,
No,
I
what
won't
he's
say
saying is somebody
they
came out
can't.
there. Not necessarily that they lived in the cave with him, but somebody damn sure brought them out the fucking caves and was in them bitches with them. I'll
but
agree to
what
that.
y'all
And
what
I
y'all
know,
saying?
and look, Paris. I know that somebody lived in caves because today in 2026 you can
They
go
still
over
living
there
in caves.
and stay in a cave,
Yes,
literally.
they lived in caves and they had caves as shelter, but they didn't just automatically just like
So
spawn out of a
somebody,
cave. They didn't just like emerge out of a cave from nothing. Are you
I
serious?
I
didn't
don't know
say
about
that.
that one.
You say
I
that.
didn't say
I would
that.
say I
I
would
just
say
said that
somebody went
somebody
in. I would say
lived
somebody
in
went
caves.
into the cave.
Yeah, they lived
They
in
went
caves. That
into
was their
the cave.
shelter.
They went into the cave a certain way.
Y'all are some mythological creatures lying and shit. Like,
Nah,
Hey,
this is
be for
but
this is
real.
hold
They
on,
science.
lived in
This
a
is
Paris.
cave and
science.
they came
Look,
out
but
a
But
look,
certain
this is
way.
hold on.
combined.
But look, wait a minute though,
Nah,
Paris,
Like,
because
break it down.
I
Like,
can show it to you. I can show it to you happening over here. You ever seen Gangs of New York?
What is all
no,
that?
When Leonardo
Yeah, I think
DiCaprio
no,
goes into the brewery,
I never watched
he
that movie.
goes
you never
where he
watched it.
goes
No.
into the
What?
brewery and goes deep underground.
Okay.
Did you
So
see
you
what
think
was
that they
down
just picked
there?
up that habit over here, or you think that that was a habit of old that they brought over here?
I've never seen the movie, so I'm not sure like what you mean deep underground. There's so many
Okay,
ways
well, all right.
Look,
Well,
to
Paris.
look. Whenever
terminology.
you
These
get out,
people
whenever
like
matter of fact, they are showing Gangs of New York right now on one of these. I think it's
I tried to find it.
Amazon
Oh, Peacock. It's Peacock.
Peacock.
Okay, I'll watch it
So
when I get a
you
chance.
yeah, you got opportunity to bone up on that
I
whenever
hear
you
it's
get
a really good
opportunity.
movie.
Yeah, it is
And
really.
Yeah.
in that movie, you'll see a depiction of an Indian on the wall, and it's a nigga.
How the okay.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah, for real. Like,
The way he
okay.
said it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
I be
here's the
feeling
thing:
Steven be talking about some
if
slick
they know
stuff.
the history and know the narrative, why would they put the shit that goes against the narrative and would make people question shit in the movie? That doesn't make sense.
Because that movie
You
is
know they
actually
did.
about the Know Nothing. That movie is about the Know Nothing
About the
parties,
know
the
nothing
original
party.
natives.
Correct.
Would you say it was a no nothing party? No what?
The know
The Know
nothing
Nothing
party.
party, the
That movie
original
is a lie.
natives.
Cause when you look
Yeah.
at the time period of when this was happening, this is around 1860 something. You
Even
see
in
what I'm saying?
motherfucking Sinners, they were like when the Remick was running from the damn lady, he was like, "I'm getting chased by engines," and he was like, "Are you
Yeah,
sure it's not no light skinned niggas? Like,
yeah.
come on."
Yeah.
These people drop breadcrumb after breadcrumb, bro.
Yeah.
And see, and what you gotta
Because
understand is when you look at the way that they believe in or they practice the Kabbalistic practices, right? So they can't just outwardly take advantage of you without you being told in some form or fashion because they got to be able to have it's plausible deniability basically without going too deep. You see what I'm saying? Like they can tell you but not tell you outwardly. So the way they put it, they create shit like media, social media, the things that they control. They also put it's like telling the truth and telling a lie at the same time.
like hidden in plain sight.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly
So
that.
like the best lies that has ever been told have a piece of the truth in it.
Yeah.
That way, if they get caught, they'll be like, "Hey, I
We
told
I
you
told
told you.
the
y'all.
movie.
Yeah, like a
They just didn't
symbolism
believe
or
us."
something.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
They wasn't
I get
paying
your point.
attention. They
And
wasn't paying
it's dark.
attention because we had them paying bills and running the rat race. Wop.
Yeah.
And they was trying to buy Jordans and trying to buy a big piece of chain and
You
trying
can't
to buy
assume
the
that
newest
everybody
Cadillac.
doesn't know of at least some form of like underground sort of like knowledge or something like that. Like a lot of people,
I mean,
you
a
know.
lot. This is what I noticed. A lot of people have bits and pieces of it, and a lot of people. I mean, like myself, but whenever you gotta really almost sit back and study it and try to put it all together. And when you realize how vast it is, you see why certain motherfuckers go cuckoo or they
Yeah,
seem
And how
cuckoo.
long
for
and
sure.
how long it's been played. That's the part, though. How long this game been?
That's
Woo.
since way back in the Ptolemies.
Like I was looking at this one documentary where they was talking about JFK, and they was saying that it wasn't like one single person, and it was telling about how Bush and them came here in the early 1900s, and how the Italian and the Jewish and the Irish
Mm-hmm.
mafias was really running stuff, and it's all about
Mm-hmm.
making uh profit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Conflict for
funny though.
profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's big business, and they make up imaginary enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, it used to be China in the '80s. Remember, it was Russia, and then now in the 2000s, and so since hence you got people with
It was the
turbans
Italians.
on.
Yeah.
Those
It's
are
turbans now.
those people are real enemies though.
Hey, but look, peep this.
Like the
You know
Russians.
what I'm
No, but
just
I'm
now
saying,
realizing.
Those are
You
real
know what I'm
enemies.
just now realizing? Okay, so if you look at that little series of Godfather, them three movies, right? Okay, so we know that was quote unquote mafia, right? But we was looking at it from a different lens. But if you look at it from this standpoint, these was immigrants coming over here doing their little gangster shit, but they was trying to legitimize themselves and get into what? Banking. Wasn't
yep,
they trying to get into banking and stock
yep,
market and shit like that? That was them
yep.
showing you that they was infiltrating all of that. And when you think about where these Italian motherfuckers is linked to, the Roman
And how did
Catholics,
Vito? And
they
how
was
did
moved.
Vito come over here? How Vito came
Uh-huh.
over here?
Well, yeah,
Who he came over here
they
with?
assimilate to white, to being white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
That was after the 30s, because those, like, if you ever seen the movie The Untouchables,
Hmm.
uh, Anthony Garcia character,
Yep.
uh, Sean Connery asking him what's his name. He say, "My name George Stone." He say, "No, what's your real name before you changed it?" And then he say his real name. He said, "You see, that's what you need. Oh, one
Yeah.
thieving wop. All you need is one thieving wop without papers."
Hmm.
Yep.
So, mm-hmm.
A lot of those countries in Europe, they really don't fuck with each other. Over here, they don't mind and they change and they assimilate to whiteness. But over there, they have a deep history of wars and like certain people taking over like Normandy or France or like they all of them people went to war like a lot. Had
I
kings and
think it's
shit,
every. I
empires.
think it's everywhere outside of here, Paris. I
They
think we're the only people who try to, you know what I'm saying, unify. You know what I'm saying, assimilate people into one group. You know what I'm saying, based. That's why it works for them over here, because they can assimilate to one group based on the color.
hmm
But if they were home, they would be based on wherever they're from,
They
and
would have to run the rat race of where
the
they are.
illusion.
Right.
Yeah, that's
right,
the
right.
illusion.
They
See,
definitely
The American
coming over
dream.
here,
God
that's why I
here
feel like I know
for,
racism is
for
social
them
construct, but
coming
it's
over
also
here
a
is
real
escaping
thing
that rat race of their economy.
because
And we know that their economy is shitty, right?
You got to
So
speak into your mic, little
we
sis. Come on now.
you can't hear me.
Can now shit like I said, you're on the
Oh, sorry,
can't.
sorry, sorry. Well, thank you
Yeah,
for
we
telling me.
absolutely.
But what
Proceed.
I was saying was,
You're not gonna say the
goddamn,
shit
go
you was
ahead.
over the. All right.
I'll say the shit I was gonna. I'll say, but I'm just gonna put my headphones on, so like I don't have to hold my phone. What was I saying? Can I?
Man, put your headphones on.
I was agreeing with everything we were saying up to this point.
Don't think I'm agreeing with anything else y'all saying.
Everything.
Yeah.
So
Pretty soon,
what I
you
was
too will
pointing
be an
out, man.
independent Indian.
Negative. Negative.
See what I was pointing out with that Godfather series, it was showing how the immigrant, the Roman Catholic, Italian gangsters was coming and they was taking over certain industries and infiltrating certain industries within that city or that region, which would be the New England upper north region or whatever, northern eastern region, right? But they were also infiltrating politics and influencing politics with money. They were
Unionizing certain
also
industries.
and they was cleaning up their money and Michael was their prize. That was their run. But they run. Think about it like this: when you pick a run from a litter, the run is the littlest one, but the run is the one they got the most promise, right? So they groomed him all the way through. You know what I'm saying? He got his hands dirty a little bit, but when he got his hands dirty, they sent him away and then they brought him back. And when he come back, he cleaning up everything, right? And now he getting them into banking, he getting them into
Because he was
stock
clean.
market. He trying to clean everything up. But but this is showing that those people, I don't want to say their name, those people getting into the society of where we are here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
Hey, but look, I can show you another movie that they did it in. Two other movies, as a matter of fact. You can look at Hoodlum,
Oh yeah.
and you can look at Harlem Nights. Sugar Ray was already established. Who was coming in trying to muscle Sugar Ray and them and push him out?
That's it. Yeah. In every movie they do that.
Hey, I
Yeah.
got a question. Hey,
They're
Bayou.
poisoned.
Bayou, I got a question. What nigga you know on the poppy field?
Not Mrs. Hawkins. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, Mrs. Hawkins.
Yeah.
That's New Jack City, Paris. That's
Yeah,
New
I've seen
Jack
New
City.
Jack
That's
City.
Nino Brown on the stand.
I've seen New Jack City, bro.
I don't know. I don't know now. I don't know now. Could you say you ain't watch Gang of New York? I don't know.
That's how I look at a lot of shit, man. I pay attention to what's going on now, and I just track it back, and I be like, man, they've been showing us this whole time in Hollywood, and here we are dressing up like these motherfuckers, making rap songs, doing mafioso videos,
Yeah, we
you know,
don't
like.
fucking assimilate to their ass. That's why we'll always be their enemy, because we don't never bow down to them niggas.
Well, we did for a minute, is what I'm saying.
Not overall though.
We did. We look at it. We had from like the 70s all the way up until the mid 90s, almost 2000s. Niggas was into religion. Niggas was going to church. Niggas was paying their time.
Oh, they put niggas the fuck to sleep. They put niggas the fuck
they
to
did.
sleep. Absolutely.
That's why it's called the American Dream.
And that's why I say like it's all a spiritual, because they trapped your mind, your body, and your soul.
It wasn't just that.
Let me explain it.
You also had your birth of your prison industrial system.
Hold on, let Bill talk for a second.
No, go ahead, Filoni.
Go ahead. Oh, you also had your birth of your prison industrial system. They ain't being fed with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because they were doing what? They gave you the mechanism to gang bang and unalive each other and commit crimes, etc., etc. But that was them infiltrating into our system and making certain things that we were accustomed to doing as indigenous people, as far as bartering and trading amongst each other on our own wavelengths, They made that shit illegal. Now they give you citations for it. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
they was
no.
just infiltrating us the whole time.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
And I got something for that too, Felonious. So with the mind, body, and spirit, they trap niggas' minds with the schooling system and indoctrinated the fuck out of niggas. Taught you about a whole bunch of shit that really don't even matter later on in life. Because who needs to know how to dissect the frog when there's taxes to be done? Am I right? But
Right.
they trapped your body by telling niggas, oh, you're from here, and then putting you in a society where everybody can come in and latch on to you and your success and your culture. That's how they trapped your body. Cause you don't most people don't even know where the fuck they fucking from. Now they trapped your spirit, that goddamn religion. Goddamn Jesus
Right.
of Lubeck.
And see,
Damn
and then
Jesus of Lubeck.
after they did those two, they trapped those two, right? They gave it an assignment, which is go get you a job, like go to school, go to college, get you a job, fit in, look like everybody else. You don't get you a special.
You'll be okay. Don't get out of line.
Mm-hmm.
Look, but you know what's wild? Even though you say the whole time that we was in school, they never said this is your history.
Hmm.
Stop
Yep.
that, Paris.
I mean,
That's
they
his
say,
story.
what's your point? Not what's your point, but like, what are you saying when you saying history?
I'm saying they taught the history, but they didn't say that this is your history. They just taught it, and then you attached yourself to it. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
They taught the history, but they never said, "Hey, this is your history." They
Well,
just said, "This is history." Blah blah blah
a
blah blah
lot of
blah.
that is not our history, though.
I
I mean,
know,
yeah, it's,
but if
you
we,
know,
but I'm saying if we attached our, you know what I'm saying. That's why I said. That's why I'm saying we attached ourselves to it.
yeah, I feel that.
Bro, why you keep muting me?
I don't know. I'm not muting you. I don't know who's doing that.
Someone did mute me too. I felt kind of bad. I was like, God damn,
Somebody doing it.
I'm not doing that.
someone's being
Hold
a
on.
dick.
Let me
But
see who's
yeah,
up in here.
when was the
Oh
last
my
time y'all
God.
watched Atlantis?
Oh yeah, God. I ain't watching no damn
Atlantis
Atlantis.
the movie?
Which
Hmm.
Atlantis?
The one by Disney.
Oh, the
Oh, I ain't watched
animated
that
movie.
motherfucker in a long time. Yeah,
Yeah,
with Michael J.
it's been a
Fox.
long
Yeah, I ain't
time.
watched that in a long time.
Long
Bruh.
time.
So I watched it a couple of months ago.
That was paragging.
When I say them niggas was
I
snitching
should have known.
hard as fuck the whole movie, bro. Cause when they get to Atlantis, who they find? A bunch of
Don't tell
niggas.
me. Don't tell
And
me.
then they showed you all the people that came against us to bring us to the society that we in now. They had the Russians, they had the
Yeah,
French, they had the
yeah.
Slavics. They even had when the nigga when he asked the nigga about his people, he said his people was Indian. He didn't say shit about being African. He didn't say shit about being black. That nigga said his people was Indian.
Yeah, you had to look at this, man. You gotta go back
You
and
gonna
watch
make
this movie and
now
look
you
at
gonna
what
make me
them
go
people
back
look
and watch
like.
Man,
that.
I go back and
Yeah.
watch that bitch, bro. When I say they was snitching the whole fucking movie, bro, gym after gym after gym after gym, bro. Cause at the beginning of the movie, they show you how the shit happened. They didn't show you like what actually happened, but they showed you the aftermath of big ass explosion, and now there's water all over the place. I wonder what could have caused that.
That was where you got your worldwide flood.
Hmm. And then it's kind of like in the inner Earth concept, and then also the ice wall concept too, because when the lava and everything was coming in, they had to get the big statues to form a wall. And the
There's
whole
no
I ain't
time
gonna
actual.
lie,
they
I
been
be
hitting
catching
off
all
from
that shit.
society and shit like, bro, they was. But I watched that shit, I was like, God damn, they didn't give a
E-
fuck with this one.
Even
They
if
did
there
not
is
give
an
a
ice
fuck with this
wall,
one.
even if there is an ice wall, what's it to you?
What's it to
You just
me? What
you just want to know the truth?
I want to know the truth, and that
What's
gives,
wrong? What's
and
wrong with
then
knowing the
and then
truth?
not only that, but that gives a place for freedom for not just me, but for every woman and fucking child that's in the same oppressed system as me. It's not
but
just
it,
that. See, that's the
mhm.
thing. I could really get in the bigger grand scheme of things. I could really give less of a fuck about myself because it's not just about me. It's really not just about me. That's
I
the type
feel
of
you.
person I am. I want everybody to not have to struggle. I see old women having to work fucking 9 to 5s and people disrespecting the fuck out of them, bro, and it makes me want to crash the fuck out.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing my women suffer. It fucking kills my soul, Paris. It genuinely does. I don't want any of us to be here in this bullshit.
I feel that.
So truth, cool, but I want everybody to know the truth and be free and go wherever the fuck, because there's space outside of where we are right now. That's why motherfuckers is called extraterrestrials, because we're on terrain right now. We're on terror right now.
But
So
if we
extraterrestrial means extra land, extra terrain.
if we
Right.
can't get there, does that mean that all hope is gone for us to have freedom?
Fuck no. Hope is only lost if you give up and keep complying with this BS ass system. Hope is for the weak at the end of the day.
Well,
You can
you guys,
hope your goddamn bills get paid. You can hope that that goddamn surgery goes through. Hope really doesn't do
Okay,
anything.
so
Is
let me
what
let
is
me let me.
action? It's
but
action that
then
really gets shit
All
moving.
right.
you guys are gonna have to stop hating a part of people that are a part of you guys, for real, because that shit's not gonna work.
Say what?
Who hates who?
You
I
guys
don't
hate
have any
Since
hatred for
when
anybody.
have we been the haters?
you guys hate African Americans.
No,
No,
We
we
do
don't.
not hate
no,
I
African
think
no.
I
I
think
Americans.
you I
dislike
think you had
ignorance.
the wrong.
I have a genuine dislike and disrespect for weakness and ignorance. I can't stand it. And the
Nah,
fact
Yeah.
but
that
see,
niggas
let
are
me. Can
ignorant
I?
enough to some shit that has been set up for years and can't see, maybe this shit isn't for us. Maybe we should identify outside this shit and get our own. Man,
Bill, you already know how I feel. You know how I feel. I feel like we need our own shit, and like the politics, nothing, like you said, nothing is set up for black people to prosper. It's not gonna happen. So when motherfuckers be
Okay.
going like, well, hold on, when motherfuckers be going like, oh, we need to change this law, and we need to do this, and we need to ask for better schools and better housing and all this shit, it's like, no, bro, it'll never be as good as they
Ask
want it to
for
be.
Okay.
But,
Can I
go
agree?
ahead, go
Can
ahead,
I
go ahead,
address
go
this
ahead.
real quick?
Yeah,
Okay. You said we need to stop having so much hatred for African American, right?
yeah, yeah.
It's not that we hate African Americans as the people. That's not what we hate. What we hate and we detest and we reject is the title and the classification, because that is not in fact who we are. Is what we saying.
But it is some
We
people
are.
though.
No, it's not. That,
See, that's
and what I
that's
mean,
that's where
that's
you
a
lose me.
belief.
No, but you
listen to
lose
what
me
I'm telling
there.
you. No, but
You
listen to
lose
what
me
I'm
there.
telling you.
Okay.
Well, how am I losing you if you just said we don't have our own situation where we say who we are, what we do, blah 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 blah, all of that you just said? That means we don't answer to the names that they call us.
exactly.
I mean, but you're denying a history though. That's behind it.
That's not denying a
We're
history.
not
That's just
denying a history.
what we're
We're
saying
saying
is
we're
we
not a
we know
part of
that
that
these people
history.
we know that these people have tracked us through history, correct? But
Mm.
we know that these people have mislabeled us through history. But we know who these people are because we have genealogy to say who these people are. And then we also have oral tradition. I have a lot of oral tradition written down in Bibles. So what I'm saying is, in history, yes, these things happen. But the way that they told it to us and the way that they labeled us and the names that they put it on us, we have to understand that all of that is within this whole trick bag of a system that they have us in that has us labeled as Black, Negro, and African American. And whenever we go, yeah, we African Americans, and y'all fight us about it, y'all fighting us because y'all emotionally are holding on to that title, and we're trying to show you, hey man, the reason why they are fucking you over the way you are is because you're going, yes, I'm gonna follow you what you're saying, and fall in this category and do whatever it is that you have in these tax laws that are for this category.
Okay.
And this is why you get fucked.
Okay, can I say something right there? Okay, so since maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, like right, since everything started happening with all the reparation shit and all the delineation shit, it's like I would rather identify as black, like Black American, but but that's still something that I mean we decide to call like I would decide to call myself that, but that's still something that was an option that was given to me by somebody else. Like you I don't know if you're really I don't know how much you would change by just reclassifying yourself again.
You don't have to
Well,
reclaim. Okay,
I
here's
get
what
it.
I'll ask you. This is as simple as this. I'm not asking your real name, but what did your mom? Let's say your real name actually is Paris. Your
You
mom
guys don't
named you Paris, right?
you guys don't think my real name is Paris?
I don't know if it is or not.
I
I have.
mean, we don't.
I'm
We
not
just
trying to get.
assume that it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
because
We
it's just
just.
a
Yeah, you
screen
know,
name. I
TikTok.
mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
my birth certificate don't say felonious. Like,
Are you
Are you
sure?
sure?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Look. Are you sure it's this shit? But what I'm saying is like, what did your mom call you? What do your people call you? Outside of this casting, what does your family call you? What do you identify as with your family? That's all we're saying. So let go of the label that they put on niggas and identify with your clan. Identify with yourself. I'm a
Cause
motherfucking
that's
you
like
celestial
got
by
to even
chroniclops, nigga.
Yeah,
and
it's
see
just mhm.
Paris,
that's like your name. That's
you
like your
gotta
name is
understand why they
Paris.
even put
But if
these
I kept
labels
calling
on you to
you
begin with.
Rome,
They
you'd be
put these
like,
labels on you just so they can tax you.
Right, but well, okay, one second on that, Felonious. But I was never told like my people that don't have that same story, like how my grandmother always told me that we was Indian, that we was da 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 da. Like some people don't have that story like that. You feel me? And so I'm guessing I'm obviously like y'all do, and I've heard it since I was like in elementary school. Kids would say that shit, right? So but some people don't have that story. Some people are from Africa. Some people have done their DNA or whatever genealogy, and their people come from Africa, right? Two things can be true at one time, right? So that's what I'm saying. When you guys spew that hate or that dismissal, it furthers the unity.
I
But
mean,
here's the
I'm
Or
thing
not.
as
about
you
you
would
that.
what
have
do
to
you think?
Hey,
it
We
would,
tell people if
but
you
hold up.
find Africa, cool, find your people. That's all that matters. Find your
But,
people.
but,
So
Stop
mhm.
but
stop
everyone doesn't
stop holding
have
on to a
one.
narrative that you don't even know you're fully tied into.
right?
That's
Don't
yeah.
just go with the consensus because everybody says, well, they say I'm black, and because I'm black, I'm supposed to be this. Like,
Exactly. Like
That's what
find
I'm
out where
what
saying.
you
your
stand in the
individual
story.
story
Find your
is.
don't find his story, find yours.
Find your
I,
story. Yeah.
I feel like I'm just like American. I've always just told people like I'm American. I never really gave a fuck about like finding anybody from Africa. I never really gave a fuck about that. Like I really
You
feel like 100% American. Like so I
Paris,
I
didn't
mean, like,
what
I don't
was
deny
you
Africa.
hosting
Just
when
saying,
Professor Barry came on here the other night? Was you hosting
Professor
again?
Barry. I don't think so.
who?
Man, look, even Darquan had to give it to her, bro, because he was like, damn, bro, she walking these niggas the fuck down. She came on the panel. She was like, she heard the narrative. She went to school with the shit and everything, but she was like, so she was excited to find the African. That's why she first started doing her genealogy, so she could find Africa and connect with her roots, because that's what she really wanted to do. That's what she wanted as a person. She could never find it.
Yeah. Like I always tell y'all, like my grandfather's been doing this for 30 years, 40 years. He has a whole PBS documentary on specifically finding an African a person, and he never found it. Like he's made this his life mission. And he never found one. But that doesn't bother me, but it bothers him, you know what I mean? But it doesn't really bother me like that though.
Well, see,
You know why it
this is
bothers
what
him?
the
Because he was probably told a fucking lie with like everybody else, and now he's saying that it's a lie. What else did these motherfuckers lie about to us about?
well, not only just that. Look at it like this, Parrish. The reason why you are in the time and place that you are today and to hear the shit that you're hearing, and you know the things that your grandfather has dealt with. It's an opportunity for you to be plugged in and find out information that your grandfather isn't privy to. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure your grandfather don't know about slavevoyages.org. I
Oh,
mean, so like you
yeah,
can.
you just don't underestimate him. I mean, there's a whole ass documentary on it. Like, I mean, it's
Well, what I'm
he's
saying, what I'm
he no
saying
joke, bro.
is, what I'm saying is, as you being his granddaughter, there is supposed to be somebody that carries that.
No, yeah,
It carries that torch.
I feel
That
that,
might be, that might be you, little nigga.
if the history is gone, then it's just gone. I would
Nigga,
never
you
I
heard?
would
Do
never
you hear
stop
what you
looking.
just said?
I will never stop looking, and I know he would never stop looking. I would never stop looking, but it doesn't bother me if I do or if I don't find one. I am interested, and I do want to find it, but I feel so attached to America that it won't
It's
make me
not.
or break me.
It's not. You don't feel attached to
It's not
America because you
necessarily.
Americanized. That's the thing. Like
I'm
people
not
come
a,
over here and they don't even feel attached to America. They just feel attached to the lifestyle and the benefits they get as immigrants because they know we're getting fucked over as the actual people of America. But
yeah, they don't give a fuck about America.
you're attached to America because that shit is in your fucking blood.
Oh yeah, I feel
And
that for
see,
sure, but I'll
and you
never
rub
deny the African
elbows.
though.
You rub elbows and shoulders with people that are able to feed you information like us. People like, you know what I'm saying, that giving you alternative forms of places to look. You see what I'm
There's
saying?
absolutely no way I would deny the African side of me. There's no way I would ever say, oh, I don't have no African in me. Not one day will I ever
But
say
how
that.
could you,
How could you
Because my
decisively say that if you
how,
don't
because my
know for certain that
if
that's
you
what it
can't find
is?
it though? Because you're only saying that because of a belief,
well, I
not
mean,
actually because of
I
actual
mean,
proof.
there's people that have actually found their ancestors going back to a boat and going back to Africa.
for sure. So why wouldn't that be that?
That is accessible.
You're right. And
I
some
just
people
feel
And,
like
haven't.
and if you're saying your grandfather is relentless as he is, and he's turned over every stone and every rock that there exists now, what conclusion are you supposed to draw?
I mean, I would conclude that the history was lost. Like I'm not sure how it was lost, right?
Cognitive
But if I haven't
dissonance.
found it, wait, hold on, because you guys can't show me an indigenous or you haven't shown me an indigenous ancestor that was named indigenous either.
Oh man, man.
So I don't know if, I mean, I don't know
That's
what you guys have or have not.
that's where you telling a bold faced lie right
Okay,
there.
but you guys don't show it. So
Man,
what is
look,
there to believe?
But
I done showed
what
my
would
naked
me
ass all over this
showing?
TikTok.
Hold
Are
on,
you
Felonious.
serious?
But hold on, no. But what would me showing that I have this in my family do for you in your search? That wouldn't have no effect on you.
yeah, my proof won't do anything for you.
I'm not asking it to do anything for me. I'm saying, why do I have to find or show something
We're not
like,
asking you to show it. Look, we're not asking you to show shit.
What we're
but
saying
there's,
is,
I'm not saying you, I'm saying like the people if there's like a general like idea, like show me the African. Did you find the African?
Oh
Like show me the African.
we only
You know what I
say
mean?
that, but in retaliation, the motherfuckers questioning us. We didn't go bothering people. Nobody that's on this panel right now got on TikTok and was like, "Yeah, let's test Africans and see if they know who the fuck they are." No, they got on this app saying,
Nope.
telling their stories, letting people know they people's story and what they've
where
been
we
through,
came from and what
and
we
trying
know
to
about our
connect with
family,
others that
right?
have similar stories. And they found a
Right.
lot of fucking people. And unfortunately, they found a lot of fucking people that don't like that they have that story.
And see, and whenever you have a school of fish that gather around, not too far behind them, you're gonna have the predators and the sharks.
I mean, this has been an ongoing thing for a long time. Like this is like a story that a group of people have had in America for a long time, right? But my people are not one of those people. I've never had that story. And then I've done the like my people have done the
I mean,
DNA and it goes back to Africa.
it might
Like
not be that story, but what I'm telling you is this: the story is there. You just are acting like you don't see it.
I
Here's
feel and
what I
that
will
when you
add.
guys say that, like I don't tell like before I did probably, but now Like I don't say like, no, you guys are lying. No, your story is wrong. I don't tell you
My
guys that.
nigga, my
So why would you
nigga, you
tell me
just
that the story is wrong?
not even just 5 minutes ago, you just told all of us up here that we was bold-faced liars, that we ain't
I never
showed
said
you.
you guys were
That when that
liars.
you that yes you
I
did.
never said you guys were
You
liars.
didn't say
That
those.
word,
You didn't say those words, but
I
you
never said
said.
that. I never even implied that. No, 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 no,
You
no, no,
said.
no. No, my nigga. No, my nigga. Fuck no. Fuck no.
You
Fuck
said,
no. Fuck
and I
no.
quote.
Man,
Absolutely,
say
I did
fuck
Well,
no,
not.
fuck
here's
no.
what I will ask you, pretty.
Hell nah.
If your grandfather
That's
didn't
my
find
nigga.
Africans, what did your grandfather find?
He found all the way back to like 1808 or something like that, like 1808. Black people.
What they was at?
Do you know around what area they were in by any chance? She might be looking now. That she got a
Yeah.
call from Paragon.
Yeah, they're in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay,
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
that's
But see,
you
cause
know.
see, but like when you
I'm
be
sure it
talking about
wasn't
like
called
stuff getting
Charlotte at
lost,
that point.
that's
Hmm?
why I always be saying like the destruction of a lot of our stuff happened after the so-called civil dispute during the so-called Reconstruction era. That's why it's so like a lot of land records and stuff. That was shit. That's how a lot of shit got lost down in the South.
Well,
It's
see,
it's
also,
it's hard
And
to
this
and
what you gotta, this what you gotta recognize too, Paris. 1808. That was when somebody was born. So when the Indian Wars would have started at about was not the Indian
it was
Colonial
one going
Wars.
on.
They would have
Look,
started at about
oh no, that was in
1810,
Carolina.
1812. You know what I'm saying? About
Well,
1812, right around there. And then you started having your battles that were starting in North Carolina all the way up until about 1810, 1830. And then
yeah.
from there, you got your wave that started from there going all the way down. That was your Indian removal at war. Not That's not the right terminology, but I'm high right now, so I'm freestyling.
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is
you
really
know,
the
it's
thing
like a
though,
lot.
Paris.
It's a lot of stuff that was going on at the same time.
Yeah, for sure.
And like you really like have to like be like, well, if my people was here, like, cause like in 1808, shit, they had already been warring in Louisiana
Mhm.
for the last for the previous 5 years because the purchase
Yeah.
was made in 1803 and they had went to war. You know what I'm
Yeah.
That was
saying?
Spanish. That was
And
when it
like,
was Spanish territory.
I'm
okay, and
I'm
then you had the Gullah Wars going on over there within Florida and Georgia. And then you had whatever was going on down there in Haiti. And like all these conflicts was going on at the same time. So now it's like, bro,
You know what
it's
you could
hard
kill
to
your
tell
pop.
one version of history. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
You know
And
So
what
be
you
like,
could
don't
kill
this was
your
the
dad,
history
your
for
grandfather to
everybody
look into.
right,
Tell
right.
your
So
grandfather,
don't
tell
dismiss
your
ours
grandfather to
and we
look
won't
into
dismiss
Spanish
yours.
mission records.
But
You
there
heard
is no
me?
mission. Yeah, but there's no missions over. I mean, I would, but
I
there's
just
we found the oldest records at a church.
Right.
that's where they
So
gonna be at.
a
Yeah.
lot of those records were given to the Spanish.
They're Irish. They're Irish
I
people.
just feel
What
it's
I'm saying is
strange when y'all
church
like
records. A lot of them, like I forgot what act it was, but it was a lot of
But
those mission records and church
that really
records were
depends
given
on
to
if the
somebody.
Spanish was but for Lawrence, that depends on if the Spanish was where she was.
Yeah, they're in North Carolina. So these,
Cause
I
she
mean,
was in
the people
she
were
was in the
Irish.
Carolinas.
can I ask you a fair question? I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful, but
I'm not sensitive. Yeah.
besides what you were taught in school and with everything that you actually researched into, what actual personal tie do you have to this to say that it is your story in full confidence?
Because at the time they're listed as they're listed as slaves.
Negro.
No, they're listed as slaves, right? They're listed as slaves for this, and I have the slave, like we know the slave owner's family. We know their family. They're good friends. That's what the documentary is about. They're good friends. They went to high school together. My grandfather and the descendant of the slave owners, they went to high school together. They found each other because they had the same last name. Like I like.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That sound kind of similar to some of my elders.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I know.
I mean,
I know how we ended up in Jesus.
and then I haven't done my DNA because I don't know, but my grandfather has, and he has African blood. We look African, and that's just that. Not saying that Africans look one way or black people only look one way. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What?
I look at you, and I don't see.
We don't see African pretty.
Nah,
yeah, I know, but
look,
I'm mixed though. Obviously.
But look, pretty. I gotta.
Oh
But look, pretty. You were saying that about them being a slave, but you know, slave does not necessarily mean African, though, right?
Right, but he has the African blood though. So where one thing I can't answer.
Two different things. And then not only that, but you got to understand that with these DNA tests, they take certain DNA. They take do you know what the GGLL is?
Listen.
I just asked you a question.
I don't say that your guys' story is wrong and what you believe is wrong. So don't make me question mine because I never will. I'm not the type of person to be like
I'm not gonna lie to you, pretty. There will come a day when this shit is all gonna come to light, and you're gonna have no choice but to question, and you're going to panic.
I know I question it obviously because I still research it and I'm very open-minded, right? Like I research a lot of different shit. I know a lot of different shit about a lot of different shit.
Well, I'm gonna leave you alone.
But this is the concrete evidence that I have for right now.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. When you said DNA, do you know what the GGLL is?
Listen. I don't do all that science talk, bro.
That's a yes or no.
I don't do all that haplogroup shit, bro. No, I don't know too much about that shit. No, hell no.
Okay, so how you gonna say you got African DNA if you don't do that haplogroup shit? Dude, saying anything about DNA is saying that you do haplogroup shit.
Because that's what my grandfather told me. He said he had this certain kind of blood, and that's what they told him. And you feel me? And that's all that information that I have. I'm not saying. Okay, the reason why I still like, I don't want to say entertain, but the reason why I still like have not just totally dismissed it, you feel me? Because I don't know for sure. I'm not saying that I totally just am refuting everything that you guys say, because I do my own research. The more I learn from this, like I do my own research and find certain things, right?
Okay,
the evidence that I have right now for myself is still. It still stands. It's not that it will stand forever. If I find something to refute it, I'm saying that right now it still is the way it is, right?
Can I ask one more thing? Did he take the DNA test before or after the documentary?
Way before. Way before. Way before.
Okay, so let me explain something to you. Just run it down real quick. So your GGLL.
Let it go for Lotus. Just let it go.
Listen. This was good progress. Okay, you guys. All right, and we'll start fresh.
You're pushing it for Lotus. You're pushing it, baby. We gotta nudge it just a little bit at a time. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it right here. We're gonna leave it right here. Yeah, moving on. So what you did today, Paris? I went and got me a haircut. What you did today?
Shit, fucked with y'all. Did my garden and shit. Tried to fix my lawnmower. That's about it. What do you guys do?
You tried
goddamn
to
work.
Your lawnmower.
Yeah, I know a lot of shit about a lot of things.
Your lawnmower?
Did you fix it?
Yeah. I had to change the carburetor.
Y'all know Earth's not over there right now. She
I
got
don't
to do
know.
it herself for now.
What happened with the Mustang?
The Mustang, I'm making sure. I have to make sure that the daughter doesn't fucking start coming back. In about a couple of days, I'm gonna put that paperwork in for abandoned property. I'm taking that motherfucker. That motherfucker's gonna be mine.
Yeah, that bitch nice. I ain't gonna hold you.
Sorry.
That bitch that nice.
Oh, you talking about
And
that
it's a
the white
dropper.
GT she had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
And that
motherfucker
boy a
love pressure.
dropper
Oh,
That
y'all
motherfucker
just
love
so
with
pressure.
the
fucking friendly
rally
tonight,
stripe.
huh?
Look here.
I
Don't
mean,
fuck
we
it up
really
now.
don't have no
Y'all
beef.
so friendly tonight.
Yeah, man. I can
See?
see
See
myself
Here,
now,
God, they
riding
I
in
trying
the
to
look
passenger
now.
brainwash me
seat.
up here,
I
cuz.
could.
I can see myself riding in the
Who
passenger
you think
seat with
told
my
us to
hair
do
blowing in the wind with that drop top.
it?
I would
You
Who
just
you
be
want
think
looking
told us to
like,
do it?
what you mean? What you mean? You want to buy it?
I would be like, yo, look, hey man, look out Paris, man. Pull up to Fatburger. I want to try that shit one time,
Not
man.
fat burger. Yeah, I cut my own grass. I have to maintain the property over here, bro. That's what I do. I do a lot of shit, bro.
Oh, you the property HOA. You work with them people.
Yeah, my people own this property right here. So
Oh, that's what's up. Oh, so you like the on property tenant like person thing.
after after
You the maintenance person.
after living my life, right, I saved up enough money to buy one of my family members out, right? And then that was like a lot of my money. So I came up here and the one of the old managers just so happened to quit around the same time. And I was like, fuck it, I'll come up here. I need to get away from LA. And then it just happened like that.
That's what's up, man.
But yeah,
It
no.
Oh, that's
never
pretty
rains in
smart.
Southern California.
No.
That's pretty smart.
Do I cut my own
Shit,
grass?
I've been talking to my auntie about about fixing the floor in the house on the farm. So we like the last family reunion that we had on the farm, I seen that the floor would fell out in the house while we wasn't inside. But like everybody was uncomfortable and shit. We had like big tents and shit with the barbecue pits, but they, you know what I'm saying? Like we used to have a house that bitch used to run. So like all of like my generation and under, like I'm trying to tell
You better get up
everybody,
in there and
hey,
fix that shit.
yeah, you
But you
see
better
what I'm
tell them niggas,
saying?
man. You better tell them niggas, hey, nigga, no. You
This
just
nigga,
need to tell them niggas, hey man, we finna fix this shit, bro.
hey,
You know,
why engine always be screaming at me?
That's just how engine talk, man. You leave engine alone. That's
That's
just how
just
he
how
talk.
engine talk. Shit.
Why he be
Yeah.
screaming at me? I be trolling too. Oh my God. Especially Bill ass. Whew. Ain't nothing to set Bill off.
Shit, Paris. You know, you can't. Come on now.
Nah, you good. I know.
Only
I
one
know.
that really annoys me is fucking Cujo. Like, shut your old ass up with that.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
bro.
I
man,
I
I think
had to put him out today.
that nigga get loaded and just get on TikTok. That's what he do.
No, that's not
Mm-mm.
loaded. That's not loaded.
That's
That's something
delusion.
else, Felonious. That's not
Yeah,
loaded.
I
But he
missed him
be,
earlier today.
yeah, that
You
nigga
heard
be
him earlier
tweaking.
today?
I seen him on the panel, but I really ain't tuned in because I was
That
busy today.
that nigga was yelling and shit, yelling at us. I had to put that nigga down.
No, I'm gonna tell you when I was laughing. When Pocket was dropping Moo, boy, I was rolling. Man, I'm up in here rolling, man. I'm like, this nigga right, man. This nigga going out. He going out, man. Moo hot. Boy, she came back hot.
She's like,
Charlie
give me,
Sickle, man.
what the fuck?
Give
I'm
me
like, oh
more.
no.
Give me
And then
more.
I drop her. If she came up there on some bullshit, I drop her like, what the fuck? That nigga
I
wild.
buy you. Was you in goddamn MIA live
Come
when
up
he
here,
took
engine.
when he
Hmm.
took Nagual mud, bro?
Man, I seen the clip of it. That shit was funny as
That
a bitch.
shit
Hey,
was
wait a minute, this a
so
clip of it?
fucking funny,
Yeah.
I
bro.
have like all 6 minutes. I have like a
Yes.
6 minutes video of it. So I just
Bruh,
cut
when
it
I
down.
say that
Really?
shit was so fucking
Really? I
funded
want to
by you.
hear it. I want to
Look,
hear it.
so
That
Pumpkin,
nigga
and
Nagual was
I
so
can't,
fucking
I
mad.
can't even cap, bro. That's why I was letting Darquan back up because I give credit where it's due, and I got to be fair when it comes to the information. They were making a valid point. Yes, this is a peer review, but this isn't the just the all end all be all rule for what decides that if peer review is valid or not. This is just what he thinks, and a lot of people agreed that maybe peer review might need to we need to take a different look at peer review and how things are assessed as what is true and what's not. I can agree to that, but at the same
What's
time,
wrong with
just
that?
saying, yeah, at the same time, just saying, oh, this says outright that peer review is bullshit, and this is a law, and this is all 100% truth. Now that's dangerous.
That's a lie. Yeah.
Well, see, but this is the thing about that. If you be really honest, what we're saying or what y'all were saying in that group chat, I mean in that chat or in that panel about reassessing it, is really what he preaches at the end of the day. Is it not?
Nagual? No, go ahead. Sorry.
Because he really says that the paperwork and the information is bullshit. Is more to it than what they're telling you, right? So he'll say I don't really take any position, but what I'm telling you is this. So he doesn't really have a concrete. This is what I believe. He's saying this is bullshit, and for argument purposes, I'm gonna argue with you and show you this. But he
That's
really
why I
don't
fuck
really.
where his stance in is that he says like it's not about me believing in it. It's about me
Right.
assessing the information and comparing it to see what we go forward with.
So in that instance, he was wrong. But if you give him time, he'll look at him like, oh, well,
And he'll
okay,
look at it and come back and be like, you know what? Yeah.
they was right.
But they took that goddamn mod. That nigga like I said, am I did you take my mod?
Did you take my mic?
Yeah,
MIA.
yeah,
MIA.
yeah.
What?
Like,
That nigga MIA said, I just went to go get something to eat and I don't want you to be dropping nobody.
I said, boy, oh
Like,
my
you
god.
know,
he was
you know what I
sick.
saw in my head.
He
You
was
know what I
fucking
saw in my
you.
head when
Hey,
he
that
said that
nigga was
shit.
diseased and plagued, Perry.
Dog,
God damn.
you know what I saw in my head
He
when
was
he
a
said
leper.
that shit, bro. You know how on Tom and
Boy.
Jerry, when they would be chasing each other and they would fake each other to running off the cliff, and when they realize they done ran out so far and they look at it and they get like
The
realize
bottom
that
and be off a cliff. Hell yeah.
they body fall and then their neck stretch and then their head go down.
Bruh, I'm so glad I wasn't on the panel right then. But if I was on the panel, I wasn't on mute. Oh yeah, wow, I was
When I
mad.
seen
But I was
when I
laughing.
seen that shit, I was like, oh man, I know he was in deep water. He
The
must have
thing,
tried to drop that nigga at that
the thing
point.
about Nagual is the way he talks. I don't know if yeah, he talks to men like this too. The way he talks to black men and black women, especially Pumpkin that night, bro. That shit not cool.
That's
That
why
shit.
That's why I kept letting Daquan back
And
up.
and corn. As much as I do not like Cornbread was on his ticket. Cornbread told him everything that he needed to hear. You feel me? Like to
Boy,
make
no, that clip was funny. That nigga
What?
said, "No, when
yeah.
Daquan was like on the whoop the whoop and self-identified, said so I'm black now." Nigga, Cornbread said, "Y'all cool with this?"
Y'all believe this? He said, y'all believe this? Y'all cool with
I believe
this?
That was the only time I really agreed with this nigga.
I was like,
Cornbread.
what?
I was like,
He was like, no, because you're not going to be talking to my black people like this. I said, Cornbread, who is your black people? Okay.
But
Y'all
but
okay with this?
I'm gonna tell you
y'all okay
something.
with this?
This nigga check the
I'm gonna tell you.
congregation. I'm
I'm gonna
like,
tell you something.
what? You
He
checking
said
it?
that shit in the clip. I was like, I kind of felt a little bit of his soul right there.
But
Right. Not for
what
real.
though? You know what though? When I see shit like that, it lets me know that Nagual is doing what he's supposed to do.
Nagual needs to not, well, this is y'all space, not my space, but he don't need to be talking to people like that. The way he talks is
Nah,
like
listen.
out of pocket.
If you understood it from an indigenous spirituality point of
Oh,
view.
so you racist? I'm
Now,
playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing.
well, I've had personal conversations with him, so it's not for me to divulge exactly what we've talked about.
Yeah.
But say like somebody knows something that triggers your weakness, right? And they show you that trigger,
Mm-hmm.
but that
Oh, you play
trigger
with that steering wheel.
that trigger is for you to identify it though. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
later on, you'll probably it'll sink in.
No, I understand what you're saying, but is it
So
really worth
some
it just to
people,
be letting motherfucker like Niguel talk to like people like Funkin like that, or like other
I mean,
women
I wouldn't
particularly?
there, so I ain't saying I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't there as far as that. Like I have to see, but
Mm.
you know what I'm saying. I be seeing what be happening. You know what I'm saying. And I try to stay out of the bullshit anyway. But I ain't saying I'm in agreement with it because I'm
Oh,
not.
he was mad for long. He was like, well, go get it and come back. Go get it and then come back. Go
Exactly.
get it.
Exactly.
And
Yes.
and
What I
Pumpkin
do
was
know
like,
Yes.
is
I ain't finna
everybody.
go get you a damn thing, nigga.
Yes. But
What
he
I do
always
know
talks like
is
that though.
everybody gets the opportunity to be at the chopping block, no matter who they are, what position they play,
Yeah.
including
I
being a
think I
shaman
heard
or
that.
whatever.
What do you want?
You know what I'm saying? So shit, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Nobody is above reproof. That's
That shit was
universal law.
funny.
That
The
shit
whole
was
situation
hilarious.
was funny.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Golly, man. Mm-mm-mm. I don't see why you in the damn what's the name? The comments. You know,
Oh,
I don't know. It's my fucking engine, my fucking Slim.
oh, he ain't got nobody to fuss at right now. Ain't nobody up here that really just get on his nerves.
I can get
I
on his
mean,
nerves, no problem.
he only come up to check motherfuckers that saying wrong shit.
Who,
You don't
engine or
mean it,
Slim?
Paris.
Yes, I do.
They,
Yes,
they
I
know you
do.
finna convert. They
I'm
know
not
you
finna
finna
convert to
convert.
shit. Fuck no.
Yeah, yes, she is.
Fuck no. Hell no.
I can tell by how you denying it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Until
I'm a woman though. I'm a woman though. Trust me.
come
Trust
to the
me.
light,
Trust me.
Carolyn.
I could have been sounding this gullible 2, 3 months ago.
So let me
Like
ask you this: you think what was happening on Poltergeist? You think that was evil?
Hmm.
I never seen Poltergeist.
You never what?
What? Oh
Man,
man,
That
how
was
old are
them.
you?
That
golly.
was them.
You
Y'all
know
heard that?
what?
How
That was the
no no? How
Poltergeist.
old are you? Hold
Oh,
on. How
oh
old
yeah.
are you? How old are
34.
you?
34.
And you never
Oh
in your life
yeah.
seen a
Mm-mm.
Poltergeist
Come on now.
movie?
You
I'm.
supposed to? Yeah, you supposed to have been seen that. Come on now,
I know. I
Paris.
know it's the girl standing in front of the TV.
All right, well, I'm gonna run it down to you real quick. Yeah, they show her. They show her standing in front of the TV, and the house in the neighborhood that they lived on was buried on top
Was
of Indian
buried.
burial ground.
Oh
Was
yeah. There's
built
a
on
lot of
top of
movies
an
like that.
Indian burial ground.
There's a lot of
That's
movies
telling
like that.
that what they tell you then.
Yeah. The white tea people are haunted by those Indians. They
Yeah, they
haunted.
have.
We know, but
I wonder
I
why.
broke this shit down in the other live. I don't know if you was listening to me, pretty.
Maybe not.
That's why they got to call who they got to call in for exorcism
Oh,
every
the
time.
Pope guy. That's what you're talking about?
Nope.
Or
No,
the
they don't
priest?
go to the
No,
Not the
Pope.
Nope.
Pope. The priest. I meant the priest.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. No, do you know who the priest has to go to get a clearance for an exorcism?
Oh hell no.
They
The
have to go to the
Vatican.
Vatican.
to the diocese.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
You
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
never watched the Conjuring movies?
yeah,
Or
yeah, I have.
They go.
like every
They
time you
can't
seen
do.
them
Yeah,
doing
they
the
got to get
yeah.
approval.
They
Yeah.
have to get approval. Do you know why they have to get? Oh, damn, this shit is giving me chills. I really don't like talking about this shit. But do you know why they have to get
Too late
approval?
now.
Yeah, it is too late. We already here. But do
because
you know why they have to get approval?
those
Take
are the
her through
people that
that.
gave
Take her through that.
the white people. That's who gave the white people the clearance to come over here and colonize and like
Really?
colonize the people.
Did you just try to
Oh,
handle us like we some black militants?
oh,
No, I
oh.
know
See,
that.
She
the
said.
reason why they
She
have to
said
get
something.
clearance is because they dealing with the spirits of niggas. And if that
No,
shit goes wrong, oh, absolutely, 1,000. Why do
no,
you think in every Why do you think in every movie the demons are always black?
no, no.
Yeah, and you always have
They
to,
have
and
to
it
do that
only
because
happens,
hmm
and it
go ahead.
only happens to who?
White folks.
The church is the one that gave them the approval to come over here and do this to this Indian people.
Okay, so who would be those folks that will be ready? Who would be those spirits that will be haunting then, if that's the case?
The Indian people.
And who the fuck did they fuck
Exactly.
Okay.
over? Okay,
Like
so what people did they
Ooh,
fuck over
I got a
that
better
would
one
have
for
the
you.
kind of issue
Wait
with
a
that?
all
minute.
the Indians. It don't matter race.
Man,
Check it out.
Any
don't
Check it
Indian.
matter.
out. Look, check it out now. The very first Conjuring, when they move into the house and they got the big tree in the backyard, and they
Yeah.
tell
Don't
them
do it
that,
to him. Don't do it to
oh,
him.
I'm finna do it. I gotta do it.
He said, "You know, you
They
just fucked
tell them
up."
about.
hmm
They tell them that it was about, you know what I'm saying. They had, it was a witch trial, and they had, you know what I'm saying. They had strange fruit
Mm-hmm.
on their tree, and
Hey,
this is the
yep.
1600s, right? And so I'm looking at it, I'm like, hold on, wasn't no white people here in the 1600s. So I went and did some digging,
Exactly.
and guess what I found out? It was a Pequot Indian woman.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, Bathsheba was a
It's a
real
P.
woman.
A
Bathsheba was a
uh-huh.
real goddamn woman. Absolutely.
No,
Yeah.
I looked
I
into
know.
the
I said, now
whole
look at
backstory,
this.
and then
You
it
guys
made
know.
more sense. Why you if the churches sent out these people to do all the evil, it made sense why if you put crosses in they shit, they turn them bitches upside down. This is y'all repping the enemy set in my shit.
Have you guys ever seen the
So
movie
this
The
is why.
Shining?
This is why when you
Yeah,
see those. This is why
I
when
fuck
you
with
see
all
these
Stephen King
movies.
movies because they all connected.
Yeah, this is why when you see these movies, man, and you just look at it from a different point of view, you start to understand how they look at us.
I understand.
That's their eye. So like they so scared. Like we are those spirits. Our ancestors are those spirits. The things
Yeah.
that be giving them
Did
nightmares.
you watch
Us
Welcome to Dare?
returning, and then the fact that they see us walking around them on a daily basis, they're scared
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah. I
all
know that.
they doing is seeing the faces of the people that they did that to.
And plus, in the ancient times, y'all enslaved them, or well, we enslaved them over
Well,
in over in other
you
places.
going a little
That was
far.
some Arabs. That was some Arabs. That don't got nothing to do with us.
All right. Anywho, yeah, I know the Indians be haunting y'all or haunting them. I mean, I know that.
Man,
I don't know. You
By
think
you,
I'm tuned in, bro. Like I don't know if y'all know. Like I'm really tapped in. You feel me? I'm tuned in. Like
You
I don't
tapped
know.
in.
by
You
Yes,
you,
tapped in.
absolutely.
by
No,
you.
absolutely.
Goddamn it.
Not
When they
tuned.
gave the
Hey,
backstory for
I ain't gonna
it,
lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, Stevie. You know what that sound like? That sound like a nigga that keep telling you, I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga.
No,
I'm a
you
real
no
nigga.
I'm a real boy.
no.
I'm a real boy.
You guys are just kind of talking to me like you guys are exposing like I don't know if you guys are like trying to like put me on, but I'm just telling you like I'm tapped in. Like I know what you guys are talking about.
I'm a
That's what I'm
Well,
real
no,
saying.
we're
so
nigga.
just
then
talking
what?
about
All right.
different. No, we're just talking about different movies that, you know what I'm saying, that be telling you
They be
different
telling you that
things.
shit.
And some of
Right.
these movies you said that you didn't see, so we
Right.
just be telling you what happened in the
Okay,
movie. You know what I'm
Have you
saying?
ever seen that movie? Have you ever seen that movie Aliens with Sigourney Weaver?
Man, y'all be watching
The
some white
first
people
one.
movies. I know I be watching some white people movies, but y'all be watching some
I want
white
I
Nah,
want to
people
go
these
back and
are
watch
old.
movies.
all
This
the
is
I
aliens.
watch.
man.
I watch.
That
I
movie.
am a nerd. I watch movies. I read comic
Yeah.
books. I read books.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit.
So this movie is a cult classic movie. It
Yes,
came
it
out,
is.
I think, like in '86, and then it came out with like they still. I think they just released the last Aliens like a year within
They
the
just had
last
to.
year
They
or
had.
Hey,
whatever.
that
Yeah, they
that
just had to show
motherfucker
on
went hard.
FX.
Yeah, the
Yes,
show went
Okay,
hard,
indeed.
so
and the
let
movie
me give
before
you.
that bitch went hard as fuck too.
Okay, so let
Yeah,
me give you the
Alien
game
Requiem.
on it. Let me give
Romulus,
you the game on it.
woo!
Yeah, I mean Romulus. Yeah,
Let me
Yeah,
give you the
Romulus
game
went hard
on
as
that,
fuck.
right? Okay, so like the very first aliens, it showed the white folks, right? They went to this planet exploring, and they was going to conquer.
Prometheus.
They was going to conquer, right? So they was on there, and it showed them battling with the aliens, and the aliens was knocking them off, and they had a matriarchal society, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The Queen.
All right,
The
that's
Queen.
them. That's them landing on our shit, and they was invading our shit, and that's them showing us how they did us, bro.
And Romulus, did you see Romulus Felonius?
Hmm.
They've been showing with all the shit with
Matter of fact, I go as far as to say that when they took the queen alien with them, that was Pocahontas.
Oh shit. Hi,
I ain't
Engine.
gonna go that far,
Cause
but I'm
remember,
with you.
cause remember, think about it. Cause remember,
All
in
right.
the later on movies, they kept them genes and they was making little replica shits and they own little synthetic motherfuckers like that.
I
And they
come to
was
give you some
engrafting.
homework.
They was
I'm not
engrafting
doing
them
no
with
homework.
them. They was
You
engrafting
said
them
you know
with
how
them
slavery
humanoids
started.
in
You
the
go to
newest
the
movies.
church. So I need you to go
No,
find
Romulus was
black
putting
and white
niggas on game
originally
for
me.
splicing. Cause in Romulus, notice how when that alien came out, that damn woman, it was a big ass. You know what color that motherfucker was.
Good lord.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
was
yeah,
showing you
yeah.
motherfuckers them goddamn giants and Nephilims and shit. That's all that shit was exposing right there.
The
It was
giants.
splicing these
Targaryen.
Well,
motherfuckers.
The
they ain't found
goddamn
no
So
giants
Targaryen.
nowhere
look,
but in
so look,
America.
but then if you look at it, when they got the mama alien, right, and they crash landed back on Earth, and they sent the next alien ship back out, and it had the new androids on there. They was part of Alien too now. So think about it. They crash landed on our shit, take some of our people with them, get their technology. They come back. They have us with some of our technology all to do. And they come back and they infiltrate. And
Mm-hmm.
then they also showed you in Alien versus Predator, man. They showed how them motherfuckers was crash landing on our planet and they was blending in with us because we didn't see them. They was looking just like the environment. They looked like us. We wasn't seeing them until they
No,
showed
see, so
themselves.
so that's the thing though with the Alien versus Predator. I feel like they was just showing like how a lot of shit went down because you know the Predator had the lots, all the technology and shit, cold ass warrior niggas. Them were niggas. And then
I
notice
mean, they were
how
niggas, but they was
notice
niggas from somewhere else.
notice how in the motherfucker they had the pyramids and shit too. And the only one that clicked up with them was the woman who happened to be a nigga. All the other YT people got fucking smoked.
Okay,
Gave her a mark of honor and everything.
that's true. That's true. But if you look at the concept of the movie, it was an eternal ancient fight between two
The
ancient
young
races.
child. The young child. Cause boy,
Mm-hmm.
Eternal
that
fight.
Predator's
It was an
bad name.
ongoing fight
Boy, I
between
wouldn't have
them two.
seen that in IMAX. Ooh, motherfucker.
Hey, but that
We might
nigga,
need to go
hey,
back. We might need to go back
motherfucking Wolf was
and get some of
moving,
them
bro.
words they were saying. Them words probably Indian words or some shit.
And then
In
too, man,
Predator,
they
Mm-hmm.
was even
the
showing them
Yamcha language.
motherfuckers
Mm-hmm.
changing and
The
looking
Yamcha
different.
language. Yep.
Like you remember how they were showing them predators like in the last couple of movies, them hoes looking giant and with two bodies and 6 arms and shit. You know what I'm saying? The boys was mutating,
Or evolving.
evolving, right? Well, that's how you want to look at it.
Don't you start that shit, Paris. Don't you start that goddamn
That's
shit.
why
Nah.
the way I look at it is that they the Africans. 'Cause at the very beginning, when Danny Glover was fighting him, when Danny Glover and Arnold Schwarzenegger was fighting him in the woods, they couldn't see him because they looked like them. But they, whenever that motherfucker did show itself, that's when they made it to. That's when they blended in. They got comfortable and then studied them. And remember how it was copying, whenever like
Wait a minute now.
it would watch them and play that shit back.
No,
And it
we
would
gotta
copy
go
them.
to the other one. Prey.
Well, I'm just
That's
starting
the
from the very
one.
beginning. But
Hi,
I'm talking about how it
That's the
was
one there.
hi Annie.
right.
Girl.
Remember how it was showing how that motherfucker was in.
Why I just felt a certain urge to put a turkey wing inside my pussy?
Man,
What?
who was that?
What?
Cause you nasty. That's why.
Which one of
Cause you
y'all
nasty.
Annoying,
ass
bro.
girlfriends came up here?
Cause you
Ooh,
nasty. That's why you felt the urge
I
to
don't
do that
know
right
that.
there.
I don't know that person.
You
Okay,
might
that
get,
just got weird.
you might get,
That just got weird. See what
you
I'm
might get
saying?
old yeast infection behind it, man.
Yeah,
She might be
that sure is
She
one of
might. She
them.
must be from the. She must be from the West Coast.
Oh, you funny,
Yeah,
funny.
that might be some of that
Turkey
Hollywood
wing
shit.
cat.
Yeah,
You
that's
funny,
what that
funny.
is.
She said she got that turkey wing cat for you.
That's a
Let me
fact.
find
Hey,
out
that
Saeed
is.
sent that girl up in here.
Hey, that is well. Richard Gere had hamsters running up his booty in Hollywood.
I've
You
seen,
know what I'm saying?
I've seen videos of
Fucking
that.
horrible. Absolutely
You
fucking
know when you
horrible and
seen, you
evil.
seen some shit on the internet?
Turkey wing.
Yo, these motherfuckers out here is nasty.
That's what the Hollywood people go to. Always is. You believe everything you see on the internet?
Hell yeah.
That's
Every last
how,
thing.
because they know that that's their cover up. You see what I'm
Every last
saying?
thing.
Nah, but see, they want to play you like truth is in movies and all this stuff because all this stuff come out of somebody's mind.
Right. And whenever you telling your story, you gonna tell the story from your point of view, but you gonna alter the people in the story. So I mean, think about who the people are in these stories are, or
Like
the people,
Dragnet
the
say,
archetype that they
the
play.
names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what did you tell you on Dragnet for that motherfucker? Come on.
They tell you damn near on every motherfucking episode story that kind of revolve around the law.
Yeah. Mm.
Or if it's telling some kind of loose, basically around a true story, they improvise.
You ain't getting out of this homework.
Yeah.
Next time I see you, you need to tell me what black and white mean.
You talking to me?
Yes, ma'am. Since you know that the whole essence of slavery is revolve around religion, being a Christian or a non-Christian, I need you to tell me what black and white originally meant before they added African or anything to it.
I'll see what I can do.
So that means you gotta look up them holy
I ain't
wars.
gotta do a goddamn thing.
We just letting you. I'm just giving you some references so you can, whenever he quiz you on this here, you can pass the. I want you to be a good
y'all
student.
trying to get me in
You
trouble.
know what I'm saying? I want you
Y'all
to
trying
pass.
to get me in real bad
I'm trying
trouble.
to get you in trouble. I'm just trying to get you to do some research that's gonna help you. I just want to make you smarter, man. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
You brought it up, so you already right there. You might well know the truth. What black and white meant.
What do you think it means?
I ain't gonna
say, man.
That's why I
What
gave you the
boy
homework.
say?
This is your homework.
Help me help
Come back
you.
and tell me what I already know.
Help me help you.
Homework.
Help me help you.
Matter of fact, I tell you what. Since what's today? It's officially Sunday, right? All right. So what we gonna do is we gonna hold panels. We gonna hold panels for the next week, based around and concerning around that topic, so you can get some homework. That way we can make it interactive. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck no.
Nah,
Yeah, we can make it a group project.
Oh no.
We can debate the topic and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
No. Now I've been dealing with niggas in a couple of things all my life. I know what it sound like and I know what it look like, man.
Yeah. And we gonna go ahead and set it up.
I guarantee you, if we had that discussion and we talk about that topic, if for a couple of days, some of the best scholars will come through here and drop receipts for you.
No, I bet you they would.
And then you. I mean, but what gives you a fair chance is you'll also have the opposite.
You
The
know what y'all
opposite
like?
be able to come
Y'all
through
like
here and do that as
timeshare. Y'all
well.
like timeshare salesmen. That's what this feel like.
No, man, we are what you would
The
call
time is now. The
we are
time is
what
now.
you we are what you would call creative tour guides to the truth. Yeah. I like that title.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. Creative tour guys to the
What's
truth.
happening,
Yeah,
real?
yeah.
Peace,
TGs.
peace,
You
peace.
can call us TGs for short. Truth
Who's
guiders. Hmm.
who's the only American?
What's up, man?
Uh, Paris smell like black and mouse.
Your mama smell like black mouse, bitch.
Like a smell smoking egg.
What the fuck? You smell like the inside of my barbecue, nigga. What you talking about? What you want?
Your barbecue is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Like you been burned.
you know what? You got it.
What the fuck you come up here for? I didn't know this was
Look,
you.
we know not to eat no food
I'm
from
waiting on.
your
I'm waiting on
barbecue.
something.
The hell you waiting on?
Oh.
Oh hell no, I'm about to block you.
Block me. I'm not gonna show nothing.
Y'all be on bullshit.
Yeah, Bill. If you paying attention, they got your boy, man. He on video to spilling the beans. So if you needed it, I told you who to go holler at.
Hold on. Fill me in on the skinny.
I let Bill reveal it if he want to. Next time, dude, come play with it.
What happened? My bad. I had to
Oh
figure
my
out where I'm
god,
parked
I
at.
not the
see.
white plastic tip,
If
bro.
you
Leave me
find out
alone.
about the video or dude tell it.
That's
Up on
disgusting.
my Andy Pearl page and played this.
Wait, what
A
happened?
certain urge to put a turkey wing inside my pussy.
Turn your wings.
Oh, that was you.
That was
Wait,
yo dumbass.
wait, hold up. I'm so confused. Wait, what did you say, Engine?
I said, did you get the info on the video or little buddy telling what y'all was talking about the other night when y'all were talking about the paperwork and all that? They got the video. It's on video. It's on Florida website.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Holly Rocket.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
I've been waiting for
For
this.
real?
I've been waiting for this.
I told you them, and see what, like, y'all remember the other day when he was threatening us, talking about, did y'all ever heard of T-Lo?
Yeah, the game over. They
Y'all
got
remember when he said what they did?
they said they got it posted on some Florida website. Just Holly Rocket. They know all the info on.
Mm-hmm.
Some dude from down there know him then popped out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
we was
Man, that's
talking. I
Wayne.
was.
And he got 1,000 domestic violences and stuff. He like to take keys too, because he got a bunch of kidnapping, like not allowing the girl to leave. What they call it? It's not child napping. It's
taking their property hostage.
It's
it's not that it's like restricting them from leaving. I forgot what they call it.
False imprisonment.
It's what is false imprisonment? Yeah, false imprisonment.
Yeah, they're right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Yeah, he got
real.
a bunch
Why
of
would you do
That
that?
might be why he in that condo by himself right now.
and he like to choke them out. Hands around the neck. It specifically say hands around the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Real American.
Oh yeah, they broke him down like 4 flats.
That's why you don't
And
get
he
on
ain't
these
nothing but
panels.
and he wasn't nothing but a junkie. He was the worker.
Yeah, he has residue. He has spoons with residue all over his shit.
He hit the and got high
Mm-hmm.
and went served somebody he had no business and got the whole operation messed up and snitched on.
I read that
What you
shit.
know about that,
And
Paris?
I read it.
What you know about residue, Paris?
I tapped in, bro. I read those files though. I read the files that you're talking about.
I told him to leave these people alone. They were gonna dig into him. I tried to warn him when he first came on here.
Yeah, he don't give off the good vibe. My immediately no. You feel me? Whatever he say, whatever the energy he give off, my spidey senses be tingling like nigga. Nah. When I heard he said he took 5 years, but he beat the case, I was like, oh no, something ain't right with it. That ain't what happened. 5 years, but you beat the case. You ain't never beat the case and still took time, bro. If you beat the case, you beat the
He told
case.
on them folks. He told on them folks for the 5 years
Mm-hmm.
probation.
Yeah. That
Man,
nigga.
we gotta hold on. We got
If
a
it
new
don't make
person
you
on
a
the panel.
user, what
Who
the
is?
hell it make you then?
Hold on. We got a new person on the panel.
I don't want. I don't want to talk to this
That's
damn old
Tyree.
nasty bitch.
Who is that?
I'm Annie Purr.
Annie, are you okay?
Now, real,
Annie, are you okay?
why
Are
would
you
you,
okay,
hold up, real
Annie?
American. He acting like he's asleep. Now, why would you show them? Why would you play that recording for them?
It was supposed to be the
Dog, we
last
was up
part,
here
but your
live. He
ass
trying
was
to play
caught
it for
in
us.
it.
We heard it. We was up here when she came up here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Y'all need to go practice.
What the hell are y'all talking about? What did I miss?
I
Turkey
don't
wings in the
know.
pussy. Turkey wings in the pussy.
Oh damn.
6 years old, take a grown nigga did. It had me wondering when do I got grown up in pussy.
Take a lap.
Why you talk Annie?
Trying to
Man,
get,
what
trying
y'all
to get
got
my
going
life checked.
on,
Annie
man?
not okay.
I see.
That's somebody's song. I'm lost.
Um, that's Paris soundtrack on SoundCloud.
Oh, you don't know me. I ain't got shit on SoundCloud. Don't put nothing on me.
Yes, you do.
Oh, is that what that is? You an underground hip hop artist?
That's a little SoundCloud nobody know about.
Nigga, don't come up here lying on me, bro. You
I
feel
mean,
me?
if you can,
I ain't the messy type.
if you got skills, I ain't mad at you, bro.
If you believe everything you hear, you feel me, then that's you.
Where
Hey
you
man,
from?
Los
you might
Angeles,
be
California.
you might be a hidden star.
You from the Bay?
No, Los Angeles.
She from L.A.
That's Tyree?
Yeah.
Yeah, tapped in.
Man, she always poke her chest out at folks. Yeah, I'm tapped in. You know what I'm saying, folks?
I
Yeah, you know what I'm
mean,
saying. You feel me?
and
A certain urge to put a turkey wing inside.
Man,
Put that turkey wing up. It stink.
yeah, them type of activities I don't fuck around with.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know what the fuck they doing.
That turkey wing pocket.
Y'all some random ass weird ass motherfuckers talking about some SoundCloud.
What is
The turkey wings. What the hell? And
You
what?
why would you say that, bro?
I'm
Like,
trying to figure out
like
what
I'm
made.
not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
No, that's what I'm trying to figure out what made a person put that and that together as a what to say. I want to stick some turkey wings in.
hey
Don't know,
man,
like
that ain't the
hey, I ain't
part.
gonna
That
lie.
ain't the part that's
There was a period of time.
Anywho,
It
strange.
seemed like every female
bro,
rapper
you can't
was
troll me,
trying to
bro. Prove
rap
it.
and say
Prove it.
something
I don't give a
real
fuck about you saying
raunchy.
shit, bro. I don't give a
It
fuck.
was like a
I'm trying to figure out
contest.
what's gonna make what smell worse. Is the cat gonna make the wing smell worse, or is the
I don't
wing
know.
gonna
Why
make
don't
the
you
cat
stick one up
smell?
your ass and let me know?
Who you talking to me?
Yeah,
Oh, it's time to go. I don't play like that. I ain't with all this weird
I don't
shit.
play like that either. Peace out, Girl Scout. So anyway, I'm about to close this live, because I don't do the messy ass shit.
Like, who
I'm
is
not
them
that type.
weird people,
Man,
Paris?
Why you asking me?
why
Go
you
get
acting
that
like
cause you
that,
stick
cuz?
that turkey wing in your cooter.
Ah man.
Yeah, you
Like,
weird.
that's weird.
You weird. Yeah, that motherfucker weird.
I'm weird, but you stick a turkey rings in your cooter.
Bitch, you cannot troll me, bitch. I got nerves that's hard to get on, homie. So you could just, you feel me, bounce out with all that. I
That's
don't give
off
a
a
fuck.
SoundCloud. That's off a
I
soundtrack.
don't give a fuck about what you talking about, bro. I really don't.
When you start doing that?
Silence.
I didn't want to be crunching on my crunch berries in y'all ears.
Oh shit. Maybe she don't speak English no more. Man, so they got this nigga that played for Kentucky. This nigga is a African from Cameroon. This nigga is a 7-year. You hear what I'm saying? 7 years playing basketball in college, bro.
What, this nigga a 7-year senior?
Yes. I seen a clip. They was talking about this boy. I can't call his name right now, but he's gonna be playing this year for Kentucky. He's gonna be like a center or a power forward.
I don't know if you
Them
guys
boys can't last in the
about my
NBA.
music. You guys can shade. You guys cannot shade.
He from Cameroon.
What you say, Paris?
I said I'm just gonna listen to this music, and you guys can keep talking. Maybe I'll go on mute. But yeah, I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. I'm just saying like I'm chilling. I'm really not trying to interact like that shit. I don't like no weird shit, bro.
I feel.
I don't like no weird shit, bro. I'm not no fucking kid. You feel me?
But yeah, that boy is gonna be the center this year for the Kentucky Wildcats, and it's his 7th year playing basketball collegiately.
How the hell you get 7 years in school?
I'm trying to figure. I'm gonna do some more research into this nigga, dog. But like they showed him in a couple different uniforms in college, so he didn't transfer it around. Is my assumption. I don't know.
You must stay hurt. You gotta stay hurt.
He a big boy though.
Yeah, he ain't healthy. That's the only reason I can see you being in college for 7 years.